don't give a shit because I knew when they said they were going to have sex in it, I didn't give a damn. And I lost all interest.
Lord of the Rings may have lost you at sex, but your parents told me that you started off as a rumor too.
Speaking of rumors, there's a rumor we're live. Welcome, everybody. If you notice it's dark, it's because I have my daughter and I'm trying to have a.
Don't say that. Say it's because
of
you're dark and
darkness.
mysterious like Batman.
Oh,
Because I am Batman.
because you have your daughter because you're keeping her away from all of the boys. I saw your post.
The best. Okay, so by the way, thank you everybody for your Twitter post where I shared my grief, and also whoever sent me the Mike Lowry clip of him harassing that kid. A special thank you. That is one of my favorite clips from Bad Boys. And it's like when they threaten the Martin Lawrence's daughter, his boyfriend. He's like, he goes, "How old are you?" He goes, 15. He's like, "Motherfucker, you look 30." Like, I love that clip. He's like, "I ain't going back to jail. I ain't going back." Oh man, you know what? That's the one series. That's the one series where I will take Bad Boys until Martin Lawrence and Will Smith are in fucking retirement homes. I will watch a Bad Boys movie with them as old men because that shit would probably be funnier than
Well,
them.
it probably would be. No, the thing is, because the characters, Will Smith, I forget their names. I've only watched the movie,
Mike
all the movies
Larry
once.
and I forgot the other one. I know Will Smith is Mike Larry. I forgot.
So the thing would be funny is because Will Smith's character is always, the energetic one, ready to go, and the other guy will be like, "Yeah, we're finally retired. I can relax," and he's like, "Nope, we're going on another thing." He's like, "Fuck you, you piece." And that would be the whole thing.
So before we get started, I got to do a proper thing. I'm going to say hi to everybody in the chat because everybody came early. We got 9 people watching. Thank you, everybody. We're going to get this shit crazy because we have a special guest tonight. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but they just
God, you don't
DM'd me,
count.
and they will be in shortly. So we have Lemon Pie, Christine, Rose Matter. How are you? We have Geekicidal Tendencies. What's up, Geekicidal? And yes, I'm one of them whining Lord of the Rings fans, but I'm going to tell you my reason, and it's very sentimental. I'm going for the tears tonight. Might
Well,
get
Oh my God,
he's a Lord of the Rings fan, and he's whiny.
Planet Keys Queen. What's
he's
up?
just like a Star Wars fan,
And
but Lord of the
yes,
Rings.
with Lord of the Rings, yes. Jenny Godden, what's up? DJH Record Hound, how are you? My favorite Record Hound. And KH, our favorite Karen. Karen proves that there are good Karens. Karen, you should watch the movie Karen. I'm not a Karen, but even I was offended. Oh boy. Just real quick, if you guys haven't seen that movie, look it up, check it out. You will laugh your ass off. This movie is so bad that it's funny. It's basically they make the Karen like the Karens on the internet, but she's like also a racist. And then black neighbors move into town and she harasses them. That's pretty much the whole movie. It is the most fucking funny, offensive film I've ever seen in my life. It's like, oh yes, I know Karens on the internet. I say the Karens on the internet, like the clips that you see. I know they're out there, but holy fuck, they're not racist. Like, I don't know where he pulled the racist thing. Okay, so the opening shot of this movie is one of the kids, the neighborhood kids, wrote it on the in chalk on the street, like on the fucking road. They wrote "Black Lives Matters," and it shows this white woman washing it off, scrubbing it off, talking about how bad the neighborhood kids are. And I was like, holy fuck, This is the first shot of this movie's going to be magical. And it was. This movie was gloriously offensive. Like, holy fucking shit. And surprise, I'm not being racist here, but it was made by a black director who's come out and quoted how he doesn't like white people, so it tracks. Holy fuck, dude. And it premiered on BET.
Well,
Like,
wait, he came out and said, I don't really like white people.
yep.
The fuck?
I got away with it. Okay, now everybody in the chat, guys on the panel, if I said some shit, like if I just came out on YouTube on my Black Panther review, which don't worry, I'm putting in some really good work on this.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's my tribute to Black History Month. Anyways, if I came out on my Black Panther review and I said, here's why I don't like black people, how fucking fast would they cancel me? Like,
Probably would show up in 3 seconds and start making jokes.
like Proper would be like, I told you guys he was racist. Perp would be like, I already knew that shit. LB would be like, bruh. Like, oh my god, this man came out in an interview and was hailed by the masses because he came out publicly and talked about how he hates white people and they are solely responsible for the years of degradation in the economy and
hey man, Joseph Goebbels came out once and said why Jews are responsible for the degradation of society and the economy, and well, I think everyone knows the rest of the story, but
and like,
just
here's my thing.
It out there.
Here's my thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe this is a hot take. Maybe I can't say this, but that's why you guys come here at night. But maybe I can't say this publicly, but fuck them. Okay. Am I detecting racism here? Racism isn't exclusive to one race. You can fucking be racist against other people. Guess what? Black people can be racist too. And that's pretty fucking racist to come out and say in a movie you clearly made as a statement to say you don't like white people. Like,
you say that this is a hot take, and I would be inclined to agree with you, but it sounds like everything that's coming from your corner of the screen is a hot take, because it seems like it's just a face talking, because I don't see the top of your head.
yeah, I'm shrouded in darkness. I'm sorry, I was watching
Batman. You're wearing your hat and the light is off, and your hat is black and it's a black fucking room. So it looks like you're a disembodied face.
I have reached God status. Tonight's the night we not only get pulled, but I also go directly to hell. So welcome, everybody. It's going to be a fun night. It's going to be fun.
We're already going to hell. Why are you saying that?
Because he's finally going to descend to the throne.
Yeah.
Stay off my throne, bitch. That's mine.
Who you blame for society's ills is equivalent to how many beers you've had. I agree. DJ Record Hound saying the only hashtag that matters, hashtag Black Hats Matter. Yes. No, you're in trouble with Shalana Zod. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I am mad at you at Mr. Zod's Phantom Zone. You didn't come and talk about Morgan. Oh, shit. Morgan Freeman was last night. I apologize. I had some important business to attend to. Love if I said so. Zod's a talking
because
head
I was
tonight.
watching and moderating another stream. Is a night Zod didn't come. Fuck! I missed a great show. What the hell?
Yeah. 1 beer yourself. I'm a loser. 2 beers. The government. 3 beers. Your spouse. 4 beers. Your kids. Could agree more. So before we dive into this story, and no one cut me off, I want to make my points here. Before we dive into this story,
Husky.
Yes.
He told me I wasn't supposed to cut him off.
Sons of a bitches. Hello, lovely Sherry. Good to see you. So
what did you say, PB, again?
Okay. Go ahead, guy.
So before you guys talk, I want to say
We're still here, by the way.
I am speaking about this next topic, not because I am a hardcore Lord of the Rings gatekeeper, as this article is going to imply, or anything like that, but I want to give you guys a story. So, as you guys know, my uncle passed away and he committed suicide. And one of the things that my uncle did with me when I was a kid was he took me to see all of the Lord of the Rings. Now, one book that I read through thoroughly, and I even had a fucking like dictionary to look up some of the words and things like that. It was a book that meant a lot to me. It was The Lord of the Rings. Seeing Peter Jackson's films, they were very inspiring to me. And my uncle does not give a shit about fantasy, nor even like the genre, but it was the one thing that we did together. So Lord of the Rings is a very special property to me. It's probably what Star Wars fans feel like. So when I bring up this article, I am covering this because what is happening has nothing necessarily to do with making a good product, but it is about this
Money.
is to push it for diversity over story. And then they had the audacity to shit on the person who created the story, to which they wouldn't even be able to fucking adapt it if it wasn't for the writer. This was a man, okay? This was a man who believed in diversity. This was a man who lived during a world war. He wrote this
A
book
great
as a way
war.
to inspire a country. He lived in tough times. This book was created to unify broken people. This is not just a piece of fictional literature. This was meant to inspire people. So I do take personal fucking offense when these corporate assholes come in and they change something like this, because this isn't just about what the story is about. This isn't about another fantasy story. This was about a book from a writer who cared about the people, and the message within the book was about unity and that people can get through bad times and through utter darkness if they come together and they learn to get past their differences to work towards a common goal. That's the overall gist of the whole Lord of the Rings. It's every different race, even though they had problems, uniting to stop one force that was going to destroy their whole world. And that was what the war was to him. And this was meant to unify a broken nation. That's why this fucking book is so important. That's why this book is hailed as one of the greatest stories of all fucking time. So when a corporate bunch of fucking assholes come in and wreck that, I do take an issue with it. I do take offense. I am personally invested. And this is also personal for me because this is one of the last things I did with my uncle. So when I cover this story, that's why I'm angry about this. Amazon, you disappoint me because I loved Reacher. But now you're going to fucking take Lord of the Rings and you're going to fuck it up for no reason but diversity for the sake of diversity. And plus, it's disingenuous to the people you're casting, okay? It's tokenism, pun intended, to the highest fucking standard, okay? Just handing out roles to ethnicity does nothing to further causes, okay? If anything, it is like throwing a culture a bone. It's shitty and it's wrong, but no one will call them out on this. No, you want to be pat on the back because you're employing people. Okay. It's disingenuous and it's wrong. So, anyways, yes, Geekicidal. Normally I would be on your side about I haven't seen it yet, but I'm gonna read what the
Remember in the Peter Jackson movies, they would put people who could quote lines from the book in the front lines. That was for the battle.
and
That was
Geekicidal
for the
tendencies.
Rohirrim's charge on the.
Geekicidal tendencies. It has nothing to do with having to see it. I can judge by what the creator is saying and the photos they released and how they stated everything. It's very fucking clear. I mean, sometimes you can just tell when a fucking director or a producer of a show
I
or a
could
writer
tell
comes
once
out.
the rumors about them having sex in the show were no longer rumors, and it kept circling around. It seemed to be more confident. I'm like, oh, this is just going to be fucking Game of Thrones.
No,
I mean,
that's
sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes You don't.
So
Oh
let
my
me.
god.
but that's the thing that bothered me. I can go on that later or now, whatever you want. It's not
How did
that
you?
long.
Why would you think that there's going to be a Lord of the Rings TV show on Amazon and there isn't going to be any sex in it? Why would you think that they would have an adult TV show on Amazon and be like, ooh, we finally have the opportunity to show these hobbits banging? We're
You
gonna
Which
just
do
look
that
it.
up
is,
midget porn on
which
Pornhub, man.
that's another big problem for me because of the story
Diversity.
that they're adapting from, which they said they're directly adapting from. There was no hobbits in that, but that's another gripe.
Dude,
Whatever.
like
Um,
you just said the magic word. You said the magic adapting. Adapting. That means we're gonna
this
take
isn't
the
a
story and we're
situation
gonna
about
change it.
source
That
material,
means
TV.
no, 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 no,
This is a
no. That means we're that Lord of the That means you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take one ring and we're gonna adapt the story. Oh, there weren't any.
I thought you
There
were gonna
weren't
make a
any
cock ring
hobbits.
joke.
Now that no cock ring jokes, motherfucker.
no, they're not it's a different era that they're adapting from. It's
So
like
it's a completely
your
different
issues
fucking
you have
era?
with Star Wars.
What issue do I have with Star Wars?
The issue with Ryan Johnson changing shit, it's that equivalent. There's shit that's canon. This is movieverse, and the timeline they're adapting
There
from
are no
is
cannons in Star Wars. They're catapults.
you mean Lord of the Rings, but they're adapting from the Lord of the Rings timeline, and they're fucking the timeline because the hobbits weren't in the era that they're going back to. That's stated in the movie verse. Not even going back to source material, so we take that out of it. In the movie verse
Ooh, the movie
itself,
verse.
the direct movie, the era they're pulling from, there are no fucking hobbits yet. So this is like 900
Like they
years
don't
prior.
exist?
They don't exist yet as a fucking race. So having
How can
hobbits
they
in there,
not exist yet?
it's just the Hobbit generation hasn't started. I don't know. They're
It's
really
explained
vague
in the
on how they came about.
Silmarillion, which I got to start reading. I've had it for a while. I need to read that. The Silmarillion, their Tales again. I've got a lot of their world building stuff that Christopher Tolkien finished that
Oh,
his
thank
father
you.
couldn't
Jenny
finish.
Godden is
So
happy because I said
let's start reading those.
You are welcome, Jenny.
I do it for you guys. So, Amazon Lord of the Rings TV show reacts to the diversity backlash from Tolkien fans.
Diversity backlash. Those two words aren't supposed to go together. Like when you have diversity, you're only supposed to be praised.
In a Vanity Fair's first look at the fantasy series producers tease storylines and characters in the show that's expected to cost more than $1 billion. So they are spending over $1 billion. You would think you would not want to piss off the audience you are adapting this
Whoa,
for.
whoa, 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 whoa.
No, I wouldn't want to
Spending
piss off the Tolkien
$1 billion?
estate.
How the
Yep,
fuck? How long is it
cost
supposed to
more
be?
than $1 billion.
How fucking long is it supposed to be?
Zod. No, the one you don't want to piss off is the Tolkien estate. They already disowned the Tolkien movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
but
they
that was
disowned that
actually
shit
pretty
in a heartbeat.
historically accurate. I disagree with that. The Token movie was an
Do you know
excellent movie.
why they disowned the Tolkien movie?
No.
Because they didn't show
No,
his Christian
hold
background.
on. Oh, you're supposed to, Zod, you're supposed to say, of course I know why. But for all of the people in the chat that don't know, if you could inform them, that would be wonderful.
See, PB's teaching you how to be a bullshit host.
Yeah, that's how, like, you know everything, but you know nothing.
in a first look profile, Amazon's eagerly anticipated The Lord of the Rings TV series, The Rings of Power. I love how they show the project's creative team had some words about online trolls, because whenever you say, hey,
Whenever
this is,
somebody has an alternate opinion, there are trolls.
I hate that. I really feel like they're missing what the definition of trolls are.
Wait,
Anyways,
I thought they were hobbits, not trolls.
me too, PB, me too. They live in the
Okay.
Shire, not online.
The trolls turn into stone when they hit the sunlight, you
It's
know?
like I didn't see a single fucking bridge in the Shire, but whatever.
Who have been outraged that the show will feature a far more diverse cast than Peter Jackson's trilogy film. They're not outraged about the diversity.
What the hell are they talking about? Peter Jackson had trolls, dwarves, hobbits, men, elves, orcs, uruks, wizards,
Fucking spiders.
fucking spiders, a fucking ancient demon. The
Yeah,
hell?
pretty diverse. It felt only natural to us that an adaptation of author J.R.R. Tolkien's work would reflect that what the world actually looks like. Only it's fantasy, and where you're adapting from geologically doesn't make sense.
Dude, if they adapted my fantasy to the screen, it would cost way more than $1 billion.
Executive producer Lindsay Weber told Vanity Fair, which also published several new photos from the series, Tolkien is for everyone. His stories are about his fictional races doing their best to work together when
Wait, say
they
that line
leave
again.
the
Say that line again.
fictional races doing
Well,
their
no,
best.
the word before that one.
Tolkien is for everyone.
Yeah, no. You still started right. Do the word right before that and continue saying it.
His fictional races.
That's the key one right there. His fictional races, not our real races. His fictional races.
Thank you.
Wait, so is the keyword his or is the keyword fictional?
Both.
No, you
His fictional.
wait. Are you saying keyword or keywords?
I should say keywords, but I'm too lazy
Oh,
to add
okay.
the plural.
You
So
son of a bitch. I'm sitting here looking for a keyword and he's like, say this keyword, which is more than one word.
I like confusing. Don't you know it's fun to confuse, son?
Motherfucker.
I actually.
Well, you caught me in the goddamn crosshairs, you son of a bitch.
doing their best work when they leave the isolation of their own cultures and come together. Okay, that's not part of it. Added token scholar. What did I skip? Did they just skip?
I don't fucking know with these
That's
articles
a
sometimes.
weird place. You know what, Vanny? Get your shit together. Get your shit together. What the fuck? They added token scholar Marina Ross Maldonado.
Maldonado? Where are you?
Maldonado?
Highlighted. Marina Rios Maldonado.
I'm gonna say
She must
Marina
not
because
be an
that's much
important Tolkien scholar because I've never heard of her.
easier. Who are these people that feel threatened or disgusted by the idea of elves? By the idea that an elf is black or Latino or Asian. The elves, oh my god, this pisses me off because the elves don't have a distinctive. They don't identify as any of those. That's why they're pale.
No, they just
They're not
identify as
earthly.
morally superior to all other races.
Oh jeez, I was waiting for you
Randy,
to get a World War II joke in there.
people really don't know shit about Lord of the Rings. Elves are a bunch of pieces of shit in Lord of the Rings because they see themselves above everyone.
Yeah, the elves are dicks. The story follows the second age of Middle Earth's history, which the hobbits are not in the second age, anyways, and includes storylines about an elf named
Arondir.
Arondar, played by Ishmael Cruz. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. The first person of color to play a token elf on screen, and a dwarven princess named.
Get it? Get it? Get it?
Based,
Holy fucking shit, man. Really?
they played themselves with this fucking article. This is great.
God dang.
Jokes right
I don't
themselves here.
understand if it's. How can you feel representation in something that's fictional?
That's the point exactly. This is my issue. I don't give a shit about representation. If you guys know, I have more of a nuanced take to this. We all do. We don't fall in the angry YouTuber space where we want to bitch about something. But this is personal to me because this is not based in our world or our. It's like the shit they did with The Witcher. That's based in a Nordic kind of European setting. And I'm not being racist. It's just a fact. Geologically, there's more white people there. It's going to be very unusual.
Did you just
in that
say
time period.
Did you just say geologically instead of
highlight,
geographically?
Highly Planet Queen saying she tagged us in the live chat.
Wait,
Live
what?
chat.
Yeah, in our chat.
Live chat.
Oh.
You know, I could highlight the comment if you'd make me a fucking whatchamajigger in a StreamYard.
Oh yeah, I
She
gotta do
says
that.
elves
Remind
don't
me.
have race. The hobbits don't have race either. It's because they're both their own fucking race. It's amazing. They are their own races.
Exactly. It takes away. In a sense, they're being racist towards hobbits, elves, dwarves. Probably. Well, I'm not going to count humans. That you could be diverse with. See, that I don't have a problem. If you have a diverse human cast, that would make sense. I'm going to gather not everybody in Middle Earth is going to be white. Okay, that's fair. But the dwarves and the hobbits and everything they have specifically, they are their own race. So race bending a race is kind of fucking redundant and really ridiculous. Like, I don't understand. Kiefer says people who need representation in film obviously didn't have good parents. Your parents should make you feel represented and fulfilled growing up, not a fucking film. That is very true. Oh, hey, Carmen. Carmen says, "Oh, look those sexy, beautiful bunny ears or eyes." Sorry, why did I say ears?
This
Maybe
whole
that was a
representation thing seems
yeah.
like it comes down to a lack of self-esteem.
Even the wizards. The wizards, I could understand making diverse wizards. That makes sense.
No,
you know?
only diverse wizards for the blue wizards because we don't know what the fuck they are.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
literally, you
know.
do have no idea who the fuck they are in the books. They went off one day and you never saw them again. Even
What's up,
Gandalf
Kiefer?
couldn't remember their names.
There are two types of beloved characters who have been restricted from the series. However, wizards and hobbits who weren't major players in the Second Age. The production will still have hobbits of a sort by including hobbit ancestors called Harefoots. That is so fucking stupid. This is the stupidest fucking.
There was no evolution
Harfoots.
in this. There's no evolution in these
There's
stories.
no.
They were all created. Okay, so
No, I
this
have a
goes back because
question.
I know I
I
haven't read,
have
but
a
I know decent lore.
question.
Yes,
I
what's
have
the
a
question?
question. So, if it's entirely fictional, right?
Yes.
So these dwarves, these hobbits, these Harfoots, whatever the fuck you want to call them, they are entirely fictional. They can be whatever fucking color I choose for them to be, can't they? Like, why
Yeah.
does it matter what color? They could all be fucking Oompa Loompas, can't they?
Yeah,
They
pretty
can all
much.
be
They could all be
orange.
orange. Yeah, orange with green hair.
Like, does it matter what color they are?
But yeah, that was kind of just the rest of it was just telling
The
the
fucking
cast and when
okay.
it's
They
coming,
saying the
and I don't care.
Harfoots pissed me the fuck off for saying, "Oh, there's no, there's not." I'll get into a slight thing. Is a Eru the Iluvatar is the only one that can create life in of the gods in Lord of the Rings. The other Valar have made things and they would suggest it to him, but he's the only one that could make life, and the Valar had to beg him to bring back Gandalf.
Yeah, after Gandalf died, and then he became Gandalf the Grey.
Yeah.
So this is my issue with this: is the representation. It's one of those
I
ones where I
mean,
feel like it doesn't make sense
does it
at
not
all to the
make
story.
sense though? Because when it's a fictional story like this, it's 100% made up. Like, it's not like you've taken inspiration from something to make your midget people. It's not like there's exclusively white midgets on the planet Earth, and you're like, well, it makes sense to have the midgets in my story or the tiny people in my story only be white because those are the only types of tiny people that have ever existed on Earth. So it's the only thing that I could imagine. Like, I could see that, but I don't understand why it's a big deal for any of these Harfoots to be any other color. Why does it matter, Zod?
Here's the thing: there's a template. I see what you're saying, but there's already established lore that
19
he
books called The
established.
History of Middle Earth that they
Y-
condense into 3 volumes.
Yes,
And then he
there's
also
already
has his lore with
established
the
lore to it,
Silmarillion
and in the movies as well.
and
If you don't want to go
3
source
There's
material,
there's lore behind their melanin count.
there's lore behind everything.
there's
Do you
lore
know how
behind a
fucking in
fucking
depth
mountain.
Tolkien was?
There's lore behind a mountain that we will never see again.
No, it makes more sense how there would be lore behind a mountain more so than how there would be lore behind the melanin count.
It's more of a creationist thing, it's existential stuff, but he's very descriptive on how he describes them. And it's not the color issue that bugs me, it's the issue of adding in
No, my
certain.
point is when he created them out of thin air, poof, here was nothing, now here is something. And he decided to write in his book, this is the description of them, so that the person reading said book can have a picture in their mind of what these fucking dwarf look like, right? Like that, I
Mhm.
understand that you're
Yeah,
supposed to be
and they made this
descriptive.
door.
Why does it matter what color the dwarf is?
Well, Zach, can you pull up a picture of the dwarf? There's
Like,
one
I have a,
criticism I have.
like the
Please,
question,
please, I
like
have the
it always
criticism, and you know what it's
comes
going to be when I say it.
It always comes down to if it was created inversely and now we switch it the other way, would it be a problem? Like if all of these hobbits were black and now they're like, we're going to have a white hobbit. Would you be up in arms?
Yeah, actually, I would.
Because
I'm about
I mean,
consistency.
I'm not, well, I mean, I don't see
I've
how it's
heard a good
inconsistent.
argument. If you changed Black Panther to a white guy, would black people be up in arms about that?
I don't give a shit because to me, it's just a title. It's just like the suit is black.
No, literally, the Black Panther was created as a template for the Black Panther movement. It was specifically made to be a black character. Like Stanley came out and said it, like from his words, his very mouth. That character is modeled to be a black character. It
Zach, do
was
you have a picture of
representation.
the person that they said is the dwarf? Because I have an issue with the picture of the dwarf, and you will know what it is if you pull up the picture, please, right now. I know you have it. It's in that article, maybe somewhere.
No, that was just the article itself. I didn't really have the.
Fine, I'll describe it. No, actually, I won't. They're missing a beard.
Oh yeah, the dwarf doesn't have a beard either. That's weird
All
because
dwarves have beards
even the
in
females.
this universe. Gimli even joked, was even
See,
talking
now
about
that
it
sounds
in the
like
second
something
movie.
that would be a reason to be more agitated at the creator than the
There's a
melanin
reason why
count.
I'm
Like,
agitated.
what difference does it make if the hobbit that walks out is black or brown compared to white? How is it going to change the story? Because let's take the analogy you said, well, it would be a problem if the Black Panther was white. Really? Like you would completely give up on all of Marvel Comics if they're like, well, the story progressed to the point where we decided to make Bucky the Black Panther because, we integrated him into our society and we moved the mantle onto him because he was our best warrior.
Are you
And you'd
giving
be like,
spoilers for
no,
Phase 4?
that's a serious problem because his melanin count is too low. And if you're not at least a light skinned dark person, you don't get to wear the suit.
Yeah, well, that goes to their culture and everything. That's again
He's in
completely
the
different.
cult. That's what I'm saying. That's like saying, well, you don't get to be a rapper, Eminem, because you're a white guy.
People did say that to Eminem.
And he still fucking did it. That's my point.
You could
That
also
We're
is
make
not
the
talking
same
about.
exactly
argument
my
where
point.
you could also make the same argument where they said Prince wasn't rock, he was R&B, which no, he wasn't. He was a rocker.
I mean,
And I could get into another story with that.
Prince is a special variety because not all of his songs fit into the same category as every other song.
That's his genre, is fucking Prince.
He's like Johnny Cash in that sense. Johnny Cash isn't really country, but if you have to put him into a genre, that's the one that you technically have to pick.
Janie Davison has a good point. Says if a character is written specifically as one race, I don't think it should be changed. But if it's not specific, then I don't care what they look like.
Man, we could get into the Harry Potter
So
thing.
that's a damn good question. I would be curious as to how many characters through history had specifically been written to be a particular race, where like the Black Panther you just assume is a black guy, like they don't tell you outright that it is a black. I mean, maybe he does at some point in the comic book say, and then he took his helmet off and it was a black guy underneath and I was unsurprised, like something like, I don't fucking know. I didn't read the comic book. My mistake.
Planet Queen said it would be a problem because the Black Panther was created to show young men of color that they can be superheroes and anything they
Okay,
want.
right. And the original Black Panther will always be the original Black Panther. And then the story continued on to show you that anybody can integrate into any society. That even coming from the Bronx, you can integrate into this random society that nobody even knew existed in the heart of Africa and become its greatest champion. If that's not a story of fucking coming together, I don't know what is.
See, I'd be on the other side of that argument. I'd say no. That changes the whole meaning. There's a difference
It
between
doesn't change the
mantles.
meaning. It doesn't change
Yes,
the
it
meaning.
does. The mantle literally goes to a person of color. That would be like
It
robbing
doesn't.
them.
It
And I'm
doesn't
not
say
the
that.
guy
It
to
doesn't. It
champion
doesn't
this
say
argument.
that.
You guys are
It doesn't
doing
say
this to
that.
Black Panther. You think you should be comparing it to X-Men?
What about the X-Men?
Like any of those characters who have been established and then just start
Hold on.
changing
Hold on.
them.
Okay. All of them. Okay. So
All of them. So changing all of them.
Beast. He could be a black guy, and then when he goes to beast mode, he could turn Fanta fucking orange. Is that a problem?
Oh, Carmen
Huh?
has a question for you.
Why doesn't he, I assume I'm the he, say hello just like there was a bunny that said hello to you, Carmen?
She
Like,
calls
that's
Zod a
amazing.
bunny.
I honestly never thought Black Panther was a good hero. I prefer other black characters, like Static Shock. It doesn't say Static Shock, and he's a DC character, but I do love me some Static Shock.
Thank
Like
you.
I
agree with
like
you,
that
Kiefer,
show.
and And stay
Right.
tuned for my review. Says the movie was just another bland, run-of-the-mill Marvel formula movie. I 100% agree with that statement. You're going places. G. Davis says apparently I have some flavor in my history because I'm so white, but I also have what is it?
It's I would keloid scarring, and I have vitiligo. Vitiligo? I don't fucking know what that word is.
I have no clue what that is. Congratulations, you've hit the races we don't know.
That must be some bottom of the fucking earth thing.
Yeah.
Did you know those people are standing upside down right now?
So my issues are with this is that the race thing isn't just the specific thing, it's the changing of everything. It's like taking stuff established in canon, and we're going by your terms of establishment, PB, film canon, and changing it
Well,
just because.
that's what I'm talking about. Story canon, like the story that has been established that you're watching and is continuing on. I don't see how there would have been any problem. How you're looking at it, and they're like, "Oh well, Captain America passed on his shield to Sam Wilson. Why couldn't? Because he was there. He spent all kinds of time there. He trained there. Why couldn't T'Challa pass his mantle on to Bucky? Why couldn't he?"
Okay, that's a whole nother different argument separate because that
This is
is
why I've tapped
specific
out right
to
now
the
because I'm still
culture.
on Lord of the Rings talk, and you guys have gone to Marvel.
I'm just
Yeah,
using it as
I'll
an
believe you.
analogy because you said that it was a problem for hobbits to be black. And I don't understand if it's something that is wholly created out of nowhere. You can make them whatever. They could be fucking half blue,
No,
half
it's
orange,
specific
and
to
half
their
purple.
lore. They were created
No, I
that
understand.
particular
But
way by the
why?
fucking
For
creator.
what? What difference does it make?
It's not just this, PB. There's
I'm
little
saying like
pieces. It's changing
he
everything.
created them, and he's like, okay, I'm creating them. He's like, now that I've created them, I'm writing a book, so I need to describe what they look like. So he described what they look like. Then somebody else came along and was like, okay, I'm making a visual medium, and I'm going to adapt this story, and I'm going to have my hobbits look like this because it
Because it was
doesn't
the way they were
matter.
described in the fucking ancient texts.
Okay,
That
now
in the world that was created. Like literally, that is what that's their culture, that's their being. Their melanin count is who they are. You're changing directly what they are as a race.
so you're
The whole
telling
point
me
of him
that
not giving them a specific color or making them just white or whatever is the point. They are their
so
own
how do you
race.
feel about a black Viking?
I mean, highly unlikely, but you could. I mean, they raped and
No, I'm saying like
children and shit.
if I'm making characters, if we're making something original, we're adapting a story, it was created out of nowhere, so I get to do whatever I want because I have, what is it, creative liberties or whatever the fuck they want to call it. I'm gonna make all of my Vikings black people, and I'm gonna make all of my Mediterranean people. I'm gonna make them purple,
I
just to show a
mean,
difference, because they got to be darker.
you're talking though about it depends on your time period, what was
No, it
going
doesn't
on, things
depend
like
on
that.
time period because I'm making all of it up. That's what I'm trying to get at. Is that
If you're taking a
it's
race that's a
entirely.
real race based on a sort, then you're not making it up if you're using the Vikings. If you're talking about cultivating a culture out of the thin air, that's one thing. But once you tie that to the Vikings, that then you're getting into time periods, what era, were they in a different village, things like that. It's not just like that.
But it's
It's two very different
my
things.
it's my story. It's a fictional story, guy. I feel like you're getting hung up in the weeds a little bit here. Like it's entirely made up, and you're getting hung up on the fact that,
I'm
well,
not getting hung up on the
somebody
fact. I
else,
just find it
somebody
like,
else.
where are you going with it? I don't get
Okay,
what the point is you're driving.
so I have a question. If, let's say, J.R.R. Tolkien, let's say he never at any point mentioned the melanin count. He said that they're short, they're furry, they live in a shire. Like, let's say he literally described everything except for the color of their skin. Would you still have the same fervor in your argument about, well, it seemed like the original ones were white, and I watched the original movies and they were all white, and now they're going and they're making a black one, and I don't like it.
No, because now that's a different argument.
Okay,
As thing
so
is,
I
I
have
would get into
one.
is
I have
the
one last
line of the
question.
dwarves.
I have one last question. My last question is, what does it change about any of the characters? Like, what does it change about their lore if you're changing the color of their skin? Because, like, we'll go with the Viking analogy here. If you're like, well, if you're saying that the Vikings are black, they're probably not from like north of 60 degrees, because you're not going to have black skin and be from that part of the globe, because that's not how evolution works. And I'd be inclined to agree with you. Middle Earth doesn't have the same geography. So, how does the black skin affect their creation?
I mean, if you're talking about geography, okay, like say for instance, uh, and I heard this discussion too, like with the dwarfs, they're underground, so more than likely you wouldn't have a lot of darker skinned dwarves that literally live in the underground.
Ah, they all live underground in the
Yeah,
Shire.
yeah. Well, I'm talking about the dwarves in particular, which is why it's a peculiar choice. And even hobbits, right? They live underground, so naturally,
Holes. Hobbits live in holes. Dwarves live in the caves, in the
Hobbit
mines.
hole. They live in hobbit holes.
Yeah, it is described as a hobbit hole.
but yeah, Lemon Pie was right. This connects to a bigger issue, and it's not just this whole black and white thing because everybody's talking about that. That's not the bigger stuff. It's also the changes in. Uh, yeah, he said, let's talk about the. Is that supposed to be cat fights
Yeah,
in platform boots? Yeah, it's aesthetics. It's certain costumes that they're using. The positioning of armies. For instance, okay, they have this powerful elf, right? One of the most powerful elves. They keep it true. She's leading an army, aces, but she's in battle armor on the front lines. That doesn't make sense. Her being a magic user, that wouldn't be where you would be.
yeah. No,
The magic
who?
users typically tend to stay behind because if somebody gets up close or something like
I
that,
just
then
remember Gandalf walking in with his battle armor and fighting Saruman the White with his battle armor. Radagast the Brown came in with his battle armor. Lady Galadriel, when they came up, turns out beautiful. She had her battle armor.
How about
She
this?
don't have that shit.
If you want diversity in your story, stop trying to fucking adapt somebody else's story. Period.
that's another point too. It's
I
like
think that's the point that
this
I was trying to
argument
get,
wouldn't.
but then you guys went off on whatever your fucking shit, and that's why I tapped out because you were losing your fucking
Yeah,
argument.
the whole
Good
point
night,
is.
Carmen.
Oh, good night, Carmen. Um, But Lemon Pie has a good point. He goes, "Don't you see what's gonna happen? Anyone that criticizes the show for any reason will be called a racist, sexist, and bad tipper, or you name it. That's the worst. We
I
all
want to
tip
tell
good here."
everyone where I tapped out. I didn't give a crap. Again, when they're saying, "Oh, there's going to be sex scenes," it never fucking fit in with the way
It doesn't fit in
no, it
because
doesn't fit in. But here's my other one. Hugo Weaving. There's two elves, and I know they're both around during the Second Age, and one of them I know has been around since the beginning of all of Lord of the, pretty much the whole timeline of Lord of the Rings. So Elrond, who's played by Hugo Weaving, and then there's Lady Galadriel, who's Kate Blanchett. They never said anything if they've casted those people as those characters.
yeah, it's
And Lady Galadriel does play a role in Lord of the Rings pretty much since the beginning, all the time.
so. I mean, this fits into a larger thing. Things within the story are being changed. Like they're trying to take an established story and make it their own. That's the whole big thing that I was going to tie it into. We somehow got tied up on the race thing, but that's because we brought up Black Panther and I fuck Black Panther. But anyways, um, yeah, it's all sorts of elements being changed. And then when Tolkien fans have said, hey, this elf wasn't here during this time, this whole race didn't even exist during this time period because they weren't created yet, then you're being
I
called
believe
sexist and racist.
here's one of the things of the dwarves. I forget which Valar wanted them created, but he tried killing dwarves because they became greedy. He wanted to eliminate that whole damn race because of how greedy they became.
So I mean, it is literal like story elements in the established film canon, if you want to go that route, or a story canon that's being shifted and changed. And here's an interesting thing too: what they're adapting from, Tolkien didn't even want to fucking release because he felt like the plot started becoming kind of convoluted and explaining everything.
Oh man, that was amazing. Just as you said, fucking source material, fucking geekicidal tendencies. Is there source material
There's
for
a
this
shit
series?
ton of source material for
Yes,
this series.
and they have
I only have
stated,
like a little bit of it. I like the Silmarillion, and I have these what I have these three books which are all take place within the First Age. There's also the Tales of Numenor. There's this whole thing of called the History of Middle Earth. There's 19 books in total, and they've condensed it down to like 3 volumes and one thing, and it's just all the world building and everything that pretty much builds upon the world and the history that you see in the War of the Ring, the trilogy, which is the War of the Ring and the Hobbit.
which Peter Jackson pretty faithfully adapted, and bless his soul, I don't know how he adapted as much as he did. Them books are ridiculously long, and they got that old English, so it's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
hard to
yeah.
read. Tis thou, then thou, Heather, tis here, thou seest. In the night. I'm sorry if I offended anybody who speaks old English.
It took us 1,000 years ago. Each age is its own length. Around most of them last around over 2,000. Some got close to 3,000 years. The third age is what you see in the movies.
Yeah,
It's
and
the
they're
end of
going
the
back
third
to
age,
what, the
and
first
after
age?
Sauron falls, at the beginning of the fourth age.
Aren't they going back to the first age?
The year of the trees, before the
Yeah,
sun and the moon existed, and
What?
the world was flat in the lore, I think. But if it's the second age, the world is round.
Oh
Right now,
man!
Morgoth has been banished to the void, and Sauron is manipulating people and forging the one.
yeah. So all you flat earthers out there, you can rejoice. The world was flat before someone came and shaped it into a round
Arab,
ball.
Or
the
magic.
Iluvatar, made it round after the first age.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
I was trying to talk about Lord of the Rings lore, and then they went off to another thing, and then we got back, and I was able to talk about the lore again. That I
Black
know.
Panther because it's February.
Oh, can't wait! My Black
And you
Panther
missed
review is
your
gonna be
whole
great.
you
I
missed
think
your
I'm gonna
whole big
spark a lot of
opportunity
conversation.
for calling Zod racist. It would have been perfect if
You
proper
gotta
because you would have
hurry up,
stopped the whole
guy.
conversation and kept calling Zod racist.
You're almost
Yeah, you know
halfway
what?
done.
You know what? Here's what got me earlier.
Oh,
Zod, I'm gonna use this early. Zod is so racist that earlier in this stream, he said, "Oh yeah, Vikings can be black. You know, they rape people."
You insult my
That's true.
ancestry,
Whoa.
you dick.
It's
Whoa.
true. It's true.
I never said that.
He said it.
Yeah,
You
did.
did. You
He
did.
said
You
it.
tried to stop yourself, but
He said
the
it.
damage was
You
done.
said it. You said it. You should go back and clip when he said that, and then just save it. Pin it to your profile and proper. Just do that.
LB would be proud.
You guys in the
Fuck.
chat, did he not say it?
He definitely fucking said it.
I don't remember exactly the timestamp on that one. I have to go back and listen.
Oh,
But
I
you
commented.
remember him
That's-
saying it, right, PB? Because he was
Yes.
arguing with you at that time.
Oh, whoops.
That's
I
right.
apologize.
Proper. You go back,
look,
you clip that, and then have your joke with it, and then you just pin that to the top of your page. Because then your
Oh,
life
God.
is just complete right there. You just wrote so he proper could go back to the first hour of this stream, and he's got so much material.
Wait, there's more? Oh God.
There's more.
I just tuned in the last like 12 minutes of before I came on, and I
There's
Justin
so
Popper
much
is
more.
I
on a
am
never-ending
going.
quest
I am
to
going
paint Zod as a
to
racist.
find
There-
this, and I'm
There's
going
so much
to show
more. I
it to
can't
you
wait for
guys.
somebody to come back like 5-10 years from now and use this whole
I'll be right
fucking
back.
stream as a way to cancel all of us.
Oh yeah.
They could try, but I was on the side of diversity. I wanted to make Black Panther a white guy.
DJH Record House says Zod is so racist his farts make white noise. Oh,
Fucking funny.
Janie Davis, it's too late. This is live. I don't edit
I
live.
strongly recommend that you edit the stream.
Here's the thing: unlike a
before you
majority of
put it up.
Hollywood, we have no regrets for what we say, and if we do say things that would make us look like a piece of shit, we'll stand up. Fucking. I lost my train of thought. We
I'm too
won't
stupid not
hide
to
and
die on this
deny
show.
it. We won't hide and deny it. We'll go, yeah, we said it because we're a bunch of stupid morons. Can you move on with your fucking lives?
Hey, we're just a bunch of white cis male on a panel.
You're not white. You say you're Hispanic, man. Remember?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah, that's
look,
right. That's why you
know,
can't be
to
racist.
most people, I look white, so I might as well be.
Dude, you look whiter than all of the ghosts in Pac-Man.
Dude, you're whiter than me.
100%.
Oh, speaking of white people, let's talk about Activision Blizzard.
It's true. It's true.
And their never-ending quest to be.
Hold on. Before you... Sherry, do you actually use the term POC, or do you call yourself a black person? Because I get the feeling that she just calls herself a... Isn't she from New York?
I believe she is.
Hey, fun
well,
fact, everyone: you don't represent anyone but yourself. Stick to that.
Oh, Janie, I will never edit anything. That is the beauty of this show. Everything that I say is unfiltered, uncut. They want to cancel me. Go ahead. If I'm that fucking important,
We won't be scared and hide behind
Oh my
stuff
God.
and deny that we're pieces of shit. We'll admit that we're pieces of shit.
Can you imagine the scandal if somebody's like, "Oh my God, did you hear the thing that Zod said?" And then somebody else goes back and they're like, "He didn't say that," and they're like, "Yeah, he said it right in the stream." And then they go back and they go to listen to it. And they're like, it's not there. And they're like, I listened. I heard it last night.
Look
I
at
heard
our
him
chat
say it.
right
And they're
now.
like, oh, it's not there anymore. Yeah, you can't go. You can't be trimming words like that. That's dastardly.
I love how Sherry is like, I represent the POC in this chat, like the only one.
She said,
Look at
"I'm
this.
brown." LOL.
Look at all
said,
look at all this material. Look at this. This is why we don't cut it. Look at all this material we gave the audience to roast Zod.
Oh, by the way, Christine says goodbye from a white Viking in Norway.
See you later.
Beautiful.
Zod, may you please share the screen?
Yeah, I saw that. Just hold your fucking horses. Okay, go ahead.
All right, I gotta make sure I shared the audio.
I want to call it.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make all of my Vikings black people, and I'm gonna make all of my Mediterranean people. I'm gonna make them purple.
I mean,
show a difference because they gotta be darker.
You're talking though about it depends on your time period. What was going
It doesn't depend on time period because I'm making all of it up. That's what I'm trying to get at.
If you're taking a real race based on this sort, that you're not making it up if you're using the Vikings. If you're talking about cultivating a culture out of the thin air, that's one thing. But once you tie that to the Vikings, then you're getting into time periods, what era, were they in a different village, things like that. It's not just like what's incriminating here.
I must have screwed it up. Hold on.
You got the wrong spot.
Oh fuck!
You got the wrong spot.
Oh shit! It was a little further back.
Yeah, it was a little bit vague. You get the right spot. Watch it. Make sure.
Oh, my narrative is fucked up.
Okay, so back to the story.
Ooh, time for me to be a misogynist.
I will make sure I hear it.
A
former. I want to read the headline.
Okay, go ahead.
A former Activision Blizzard employee says she was greeted on her first day of work with a line of Fireball whiskey shots at 9:30 a.m.
That sounds fucking
question
fantastic.
is, why did she wait so long in the day?
That sounds great. I mean, the fireball being fireball is nasty. But fucking whiskey shots, hell yeah, let's do it. Fucking.
So Blizzard has clearly changed. They are no longer doing sexist practices. Now they are offering females the alcohol equally with the males.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's what we're getting. If we get an official location and we hire someone new, that's how they come in to work the first day. We're gonna have a line of shots right there for them to take.
Like it's power hour time, motherfucker. I will steal one thing from the Blaze, and we can do a power hour.
What woman?
Uh-oh. He's being yelled at from the darkness. The darkness has things to say.
Hurry up, what? I'm not going to hurry up my stream, woman. I got like 5 articles. Are you shitting me?
Oh, shit. 5 articles. We've made it through one.
You know what? You know what?
64 fucking minutes, people. Hit the fucking like button if you're enjoying yourself. And if you're not enjoying yourself, hit the dislike button and show all of... Oh, wait.
Oh, you can't show all the world why Zod is a piece of shit. I want to know how much those dislikes spiked in that moment when Zod was being a piece of fucking shit for an hour. And I forgot my train of thought several times because he kept going on about this stuff.
Lemon Pie says, hey, a line of booze shots. It's a good start to the day at the office.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Look at Lemon Pie. We'll probably hire Lemon Pie. We'll come in and do all those fucking shots.
So I thought this is such a weird thing to complain about. Like, oh, I showed up at work. They got me fucking drunk. What do you think they expected you to do the rest of the day? It's like, well, we're not going to expect PB to put in a hard day's work today because we got the motherfucker hammered.
Talking about Activision Blizzard.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, those are a fun group of frat boys.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I remember you talking about them. I mean, just
That's why I said before we started the article, we're racist now. It's time for us to be misogynist. Well, I said it's for
Yes.
me to be
Speak for
misogynist because I
yourself.
am probably going to be.
Oh, shut up, Justin. You're the biggest misogynist out of all of us.
What are you talking about? I respect women.
You are so misogynist that during your stream,
No, this
you
isn't
cut
gonna
off
work.
all of your female co-hosts. You're like, you have a good point, but, and then you go off. Okay,
Proper,
so
no,
Wait,
no,
when
no, no,
did
no,
I
no,
do
no, no,
that?
no, 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 no. Proper, weren't you the guy that said you would have sucked dick sooner if you knew that gay guys could get away with calling women bitches?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
oh,
I
now
have
you don't
never
remember.
said that.
As in some stream in the past couple of months.
Oh,
Did you find? Hold on. Did you
Or
find
not,
the
well, it
right?
might have not been in
Yes.
a stream. It could have been a green room chat. Oh, fuck. He hasn't incriminated himself on air.
I probably have.
You probably have. We all
Okay.
have. We're
So
all going to jail.
Zod is so racist.
Yes.
How do you feel about a black Viking?
I mean, highly unlikely, but you could. I mean, they raped and
Boom.
Right there, that's where it was.
Boom.
that was out of context.
You got
Are
it.
you kidding me?
Then
It was
fuck you.
out
I
of
showed you
Viking
the context
question, not
earlier,
whether
but
they
you
were
weren't
black.
interested.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
fuck you. That's the
He
context.
did it.
It's beautiful. It makes me cry right now.
It's just as bad as acquiring a black person. Holy fuck.
Ooh, Planet's Q's Queen said,
Oh,
you
God.
said it last night, Justin.
When did I say
Oh.
that?
Saucy.
He
Oh
didn't
no,
say
sorry,
nothing like
Zod.
that.
The tables aren't being turned on me right now. No.
Zod, wait, Zod,
You-
Zod, click off. Zod, click off the highlighted chat. You need to see my name right now.
Wait a second.
Everyone, change your name to this. Everyone who's on the panel, change your name to this. Cancel Zod. Hashtag Proper's on board. Hell yeah. Nice
I
changing the
typed-
name.
I typed slow. Give me a fucking moment.
All right. We'll wait.
Janie Davis says, I actually know what at Zod's Phantom Zone meant. I'm so glad.
Big reveal.
Planet Q's
Yeah.
Queen, we
Oh.
don't talk about what we mentioned in the green room.
Why, Proper, you changed yours. Fucking black.
Can we get that hashtag going? Everybody who's here tonight, make sure you go trend hashtag Black Vikings.
With hashtag cancel Zod. You gotta get both of them in there. You gotta do
Okay,
both.
back to the article because I do have to get through these a little bit
That's
quicker.
a t-shirt,
because-
Zod. That is a t-shirt. Hashtag Black Vikings.
Oh yeah, that is.
With
Okay, now
hashtag cancel Zod.
we have to get through these
Oh
because I
my
do have to
God.
wake up at fucking 9 o'clock in the morning. So let's go.
That's
Article
when I normally
time.
wake up when we do these things.
Nah,
Focus.
no.
Lined up in front of her keyboard, she found a row of shots.
Shot.
think-
I
We're
was
having
thinking
too
the
much
exact
fun. We
same
know-
fucking thing, guy. I'm so glad you did that because I was so gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, me saying it doesn't get you the copyright, right? If I looked up the song, it'd get you copyright. But I saying it's
I
fine,
hope
right?
not. I hope not.
Oh, I hope yeah.
She thinks they were Fireball whiskey, apparently to acknowledge that it was also Broderick's 21st birthday.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with this again?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna
It
find out.
might be. It might
Hold
tie
on.
into their
It's like
sexism
Fireball
thing, and we'll
Hold
all
on.
look like
Hey.
pieces of shit at the end of it.
Hey, Janie Davis said earlier that they wanted her drunk so that she couldn't fight back later. But I'm sure the article will tell us.
It's a real thing, guys.
Oh my god, it is.
Is this a book?
Yes, it is.
This is hot. No. We put it back up. We get this made into a movie, and Zod will like who I have in mind for the cast, Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Zod
Yeah.
is so racist. He'll race swap him with Nicolas Cage.
I thought you were gonna say Robert Downey Jr. because he has the experience.
Oh shit, that's even better.
Well,
good.
I mean, he does. He did play a black man,
I know. We already did it.
and he did it pretty good.
Hey, Terrence told me that he loved it. I was listening. He was on K-Dot's stream a couple days ago with LB and some guy that I don't remember.
I'm glad Terrence is still around.
Of course, they'll never get rid of Terrence. He'll just change. He'll pick a new fucking virus.
Yeah, I mean, he's for. Anyways, we got
Read away.
the
21st birthday.
Yeah.
She'd never done
21st.
shots before.
At any time of the day, but downed them with her manager. It was the first time Braddock, who spent 8 years at Blizzard, felt forced to drink at work. But it was far from the last. Later, during a work trip in Korea, Broderick says she was instructed not to refuse any drinks on a celebratory evening out with colleagues from a company that had partnered with Blizzard on an esport event, lest the vendor be offended.
Damn it, Blizzard! You seemed cool at the beginning with this shit, and then you start making it unfun for everybody.
They made me drink until I was blackout drunk, Broderick tells Fortune. I don't even know how I got back to my hotel that night.
What's wrong with that?
You can't
Dude, like,
coerce
if you don't
into...
when I don't remember when I but like words, make the kids hear words. Fuck you, Joe. Anyway, if I don't remember how I got back to my hotel room, that's called a good night. But whatever.
Well, at least they made it back.
It's like you wake up and you're like,
and that's why you hang around people that you trust who are better at handling their liquor so they can help you.
I know. Well, I mean, first of all, that is me. But if, the rare occasion where you wake up and then you look around the room real quick and you go, holy fuck, man, when did I get here? I don't remember, but it's okay because I made it here. And if something as long as you don't go Matthew Perry and go, oh, I must have fell down the steps. And then Bruce Willis looks at you and goes, what steps?
Broderick's experience was extreme, but hardly unique. More than 24 women told Fortune that for most of Blizzard's 3-decade history, they felt they were treated differently from men. In fact, they say the demeaning and bullying behavior often began the moment a woman arrived. During a new employee onboarding, men would walk by to, as some put it, check out the crop, meaning of women. God, I mean, come on.
This is why the people that were going after.
Wait a minute. What did I miss?
Not call that sexist.
Fuck! What did I miss?
Jesus Christ, Justin!
You missed us being misogynist.
During a new employee onboarding, men would walk by, as some women put it, and check out the crop, meaning of
what?
Women. When a woman arrived for her first day of work, there literally be a group of men around her so you couldn't even see her, says a female current longtime employee in
how many of these guys who work here, when's the last time they've seen a girl that close to them in person? Like, it doesn't happen.
They never left their basement.
Right, it doesn't happen to them every fucking day.
This
is the girl? This is the girl!
Yep.
It's like the South Park episode where they all become apes.
What?
In the quality, no, this gets, but it gets better. It gets better. In the quality assurance department, according to multiple employees, including Broderick, for a time, there was a spreadsheet to rank new hires on hotness from a scale of 1 to 10. You can't put the spreadsheet where people could see it.
Dude, no shit. Like, that's got to be something.
Man, Zod, we got a good Zod.
Chat.
I hope you got the transition ready for the one after this, because it'd be perfect. Because it's just as much as a dumpster fire as this shit.
Oh, you're talking about
you know what I'm talking about. Just make sure you
I got
the
that
transition.
Make jokes about this or actually take this seriously.
both. Do both.
We do both because we're sadistic.
Mm,
No,
Be a professional. Do both.
Do both.
Fuck.
let's
So-
see where this goes.
We gotta laugh at. We already laughed at other ones in here. We're already fucking canceled. Funny thing is the people who are trying to help these women and stuff started liking our comments and shit when we started making jokes against Activision Blizzard.
because let's be fair, who leaves there? Like they had the spreadsheet out in front. Like
All these
really, guys, come on.
here's-
Are you
here's-
that
here's-
desperate? Are you
What?
that?
I
Are
wanna
they
I
that
know.
desperate?
Like, was it just like, okay, I do my 1 through whatever because I don't know, like, what? There was only fucking like 6 people working there. You couldn't even do a fucking top 10, so you just fucking ranked them, and then they just tally up the points and they put them up there. Or did they have the full fucking spreadsheet? You're like, okay, we got hair, we got eyes, we got boobs, we got
Oh my
butts,
God, they
we
probably
got
did.
legs. I mean, we got fetishes because we got feet at the bottom here. Like, she got some nice fuck. She scored an 11 on feet. That's what put her right into second place. She come
I
through
really
with
want
the
to see this
silver because
spreadsheet.
she got some real nice feet. She got them Brie Larson toes. You know them long toes? Everybody liked them long toes. Ooh la la.
Listing a woman's best features and whether she was available or not. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Blizzard.
that determines the ranking? Oh, okay. You know
Jesus
what?
Christ,
I
man.
seriously, I really
No,
wanna see
that
this
doesn't. It doesn't
spreadsheet.
necessarily determine the ranking. If she's single, that's just a bonus point. So it can or
Oh.
it can adjust the ranking. So, like, if there would be, let's say, a tie, and then one person is single and the other person is not happily married, then the single person moves up to one.
Some women say they quickly learn to avoid answering questions about relationship status. Otherwise, these guys wouldn't work with me or go out of their way to help me out or get me engaged on a project. A female former
Man, you
employee
can really
tells
tell these
Fortune.
guys have never interacted with a woman and never left their basement like
Holy
most of
shit.
their fan base and players.
Like Jesus.
Stereotypical for their
Okay.
history. Here's the thing: is I don't interact with them either. But unlike them, who get all ooh and go up to them like they're a magnet, I get repelled by them and I burn them at the stake like the witches they are.
Lemon pie.
See, I told you there'd be some bad jokes from me.
And they said I was the misogynist.
I told you there's
Pie
going to be some
says-
misogyny from me.
Lemon pie says these guys sound desperate. Don't they realize ladies are out there in the world? They never seen them.
They do lemon pie. I just told you they don't leave their houses, and when they do, they go to this workplace. So when a woman walks through, they just don't know what the fuck to do.
They
They're
literally
just like
surround the
that South
woman
Park
that,
episode
like,
where all of them act like apes.
it's like when you bring a puppy to the workplace, everyone just like, oh, look at that. It's so adorable. But then they have some weird dog fetish, I guess. It's like that. I don't know. It's like you see a zoo animal or something and you bring it into the office. That's how they behave, clearly. And it's just
Yeah.
kind of creepy. It's just like, how uncomfortable would that be if just a bunch of dudes were just staring at you and being like, hi, you like being all nerdy and shit and awkward.
Wait, if I had a bunch of dudes staring at me,
Yeah, like all like
I would
googly
sit
eyed.
down. I would sit down.
I would be flattered. I'd be like, eat your heart out.
Zod would be a fucking female Twitch streamer if there was guys around him and he was a female. Let's be honest. Zod
be
was a
like-
female. We'd be way bigger than this right now.
You really
Send
would.
Zod would
those bits,
be in a-
buddies,
Zod
so
would
that
be
I can
sitting,
afford my body paint.
right? Zod would be sitting in a hot tub right now if he was female. Let's all like it just. We all know he would be. He'd be
Hey,
just
look,
all those girls you see on the front page of Twitch.
I'm not saying I would be a bad role model, but I'm just saying, if it was me, I would market myself.
So
You'd be bigger than that. Who's the Pokemon woman or whatever? That's
And then we would all be his friends
What?
that would call him
okay,
a
so
whore.
you said the magic word, Pokemon. So watching the Pokemon guy that I do,
Yes,
he was
Sherry.
playing the new game on Twitch, and when he first started playing the new game, he's talking about how Twitch is actually keeping stuff even and fair, and how apparently they were suspending women for 3 days for exposing themselves. There was some guy who decided he was going to full on shave his dick and balls on stream on Twitch, so he just fucking flopped it out on camera and started going to town, and he got suspended for 3 days. And
please
that's
tell
it.
me somebody screen recorded that.
This
I
Janie,
assume
we're
someone
going
did
with this
somewhere, but like
fantasy
you
that
gotta find it
Zod
in
was hot.
Pornhub.
Janie, we're going with the fantasy that Zod was hot because it's funnier.
I mean, okay,
Actually,
so
it'd be funnier if he wasn't.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
trying.
hey, Justin, we're all beautiful right here.
Oh, shut up.
We all know PB would be the hottest one as female.
I mean-
Thank you.
Go ahead, PV, market yourself. Tell us about those
Tell them about your
luscious ginger
OnlyFans.
locks.
Imagine if you were the hottest and you still had your same voice.
Like I'm the only one here with a fucking beard. You fucking weirdo. And I'm the pretty lady. Thank
I have a
you.
beard.
You'd be a dwarf.
God dang.
Hey, in the dwarfs culture, you would be the most sought after.
Yeah, no, he really would be. You'd have
You'd
the
be a
full
pimp.
this beard, and you'd be the pretty lady. All the dwarves would go after you, man.
Well, the lovely Sherry says, "Does the carpet match the drapes?"
Ew. That's gross.
JD Davis says, "Maybe it's funnier. I'm living for fugly Shizad."
Well, I got a hot cheese on because then I couldn't call him a whore or her a whore.
JD Davis says, if PB had the voice and boobs, it would still work for me.
Oh, don't worry. I got boobs. I'm a fat guy.
Ladies are fucking hot.
I gotta stop. I love you guys. I love everyone in the chat. I love you. I love that you just join in with our fucking bullshit. This is awesome.
Oh, Jesus. We're never going to get through. Okay. So,
Mrs.
back
Zod, the
to-
harlot, Sherry says.
back to the harassment. Jesus Christ, you credence.
The workplace.
The workplace issues at Blizzard have come to the fore thanks to the July 2021 suit brought by, of all people, California's Department of Fair Employment and Housing, alleging gender discrimination, harassment, and retaliation. This is this after more than 2-year investigation into the company that began in 2018. The 29-page court filing and the subsequent 35-page amended complaint asserted the company fostered a sexist culture by paying women less, and this is documented. They really did pay women less.
They did the opposite of Google. They paid the women less than the men instead of more
Yeah.
than the men.
Yeah, there's this shit is not. It's all in the fucking court proceeding.
You know, the only thing these stories are missing. The only thing these stories are missing is that they gave them their paychecks by slipping it in their cleavage.
that I would not be
I'm waiting for
surprised.
that one. I'm not going to be surprised
Give
when
it
it happens. I'm
time.
wait. I
Give
know. I'm
it
waiting for it.
time.
I know. I just gotta wait. I know what's
Q
going to happen.
told
It's
me.
gotta be there.
Q told me.
So, The 29-page court filing and subsequent 35-page amended complaint asserted the company fostered a sexist culture by paying women less than men, despite instances in which employees performed substantially similar work, assigned women to lower-level jobs, and promoted them at slower rates compared with men, fired or forced women to quit more frequently than men, and subjected women to constant sexual harassment.
I see
As the
nothing
amended
wrong with
complaint
this.
reads, Jesus Christ. Blizzard, you made Warcraft. Why? One of my favorite fucking why? You
Yeah,
made
and the
Warcraft, you made
typical
StarCraft.
Warcraft player
Yeah,
is
oh my
a
God.
person who's alone in their mother's basement.
Listen,
fuck
guys,
you.
you're forgetting boys will be boys. This is normal.
Jesus Christ. Female employees.
Okay, that's fucking disgusting. Why would you?
Female
Jesus.
employees.
Look, I make jokes, but then you just ugh.
Female
disgust-
employees.
Some people tiptoe on the line. I say the line's a myth, and I cut it with a fucking chainsaw, and then I burn it and dance.
Yeah, but you don't
Oh.
have to jack yourself off in the middle of our
No,
stream.
no. Justin makes jokes, but Husky blew it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What was that? A rocket? Look at whoa, hold on a second. I realize I'm saying more outrageous things when I don't drink. Oh, lemon pie. That could be an issue.
Oh, is that a thing?
That's a
Janie,
thing?
I'm not serious.
Yes, he is. He's 100% serious. Let's cancel
No,
proper.
I'm not serious.
That's
Jesus
just
Justin,
Christ.
improper.
Justin,
Please stop defending the.
please defend the sexual harassers.
Yeah, geez, Justin. See, I told you
Shut
guys
up,
he was
you're a
misogynist.
Here, I need to share this. I would share this before, but let's just share this for now because I need to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Oh
he's
crap! Where'd it go?
he's
There we go.
equally racist against men and women.
No,
You
no, Husky.
sexist.
I'm not
Share
playing
me-
any more of your clips because I've gotten fucking claims every
This was a
Every
shit post.
fucking
This was a
time.
shit post. This was a
Every
shit post.
fucking
Just play it.
time.
Just play it. Just play it.
Every
Just play
fucking
it, please.
time.
Oh,
You
God.
gotta play
It's
it.
gonna be
No,
gonna be
I
in the
know that
back
clip.
forever. It's gonna be in the back forever.
It's just gonna stay there.
He knows the clip because it's a shit post, and he doesn't want to show you its beauty. I think he's
No.
done it one other time. Come on, you got to put it up there. Come on, come on.
No, I
Come
get
on,
head
boy.
on those
No.
more than
Come on, boy. Come on.
actual.
Come on.
No, we're finishing the article.
No, we're
Read
showing
it.
this.
It's not happening.
Female employees almost universally confirmed that working for defendants was akin to working in a frat house, which invariably involved male employees drinking and subjecting female employees to sexual harassment with no repercussions. The U.S.
Shots.
basically. Speaking of shots,
Yes.
we got a shot of
Yes!
Squirrel.
Hey!
Yes.
I'm canceling you on Twitter right now. You're not showing the thing.
Oh,
All right,
go
there
and
we go.
You know
All
how
right,
many
I
fucking
take your
people
ass.
threatened me this week to cancel me over my statements about the Book of Fett?
I was one of the first few people on that fucking train of cancel side. You guys are all fucking posers. Everyone now is a fucking poser.
So, Squirrel,
Oh.
you came right on time. We're talking about frat house behavior from
Oh,
our good friends over at Activision. We're checking in on them.
You missed all the material Zod provided for Justin for fucking
Oh
Justin.
my God! It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
He's going to go back and just like start clipping shit. And writing it
Vikings
down for
can
more
be
material.
black because they rape.
No, I
oh my
said
God.
Vikings rape, so it's possible to have black people, but the
You
way
still
it came
said
out,
it. You still
sounded
said
like I was
something
talking
along
about
the
black
lines of
culture.
that shit.
Okay.
You want
Hi,
me to show
Chad.
the clip again? I will.
Wow. So Justin, reading chat right now, and you're being reported. Hi, Selena. So Janie says Justin's being misogynistic. Get him. Oh my, what's going on?
We are
Oh, it's a
talking
wild
about
night.
this is just boys being boys at Activision.
Oh my
Honestly.
God.
Yeah,
You know,
Boys.
your favorite video game company.
Boys
It's
being
just
boys.
it's just like that other person we'll talk about later. It's just fucking fire, and it just keeps getting worse. And it's like beautiful to watch, but it's also horrible because you're reading all the shit
Mhm.
about it.
So, right now,
What the fuck you
Activision,
doing, Perp?
right now, Activision is
Trolling
about
us?
to pull a Baldwin. Listen to this.
Oh god.
Activision denied all allegations of wrongdoing. From now, look, if one woman came out and said something, okay, two, three, but when you have like 10
A
or
Bill
15
Cosby's worth.
of women that come out and say your company's sexist, and you have a fucking investigation by the most liberal fucking state in the universe that says, yeah, you guys are sexist, there's a fucking problem. There's a huge fucking problem. So they said all the allegations of wrongdoing, they deny it. And they said it had, and that they had agreed to settle with the DFEU suit to avoid the expense, distraction, and possible litigation associated with
I'm
such
sorry.
a
That's so horrible if you read that. A possible litigation associated with it. Oh my god. So it's like an open door policy of like, well, there might be a lot of shit, you know, a couple gang rapes or, you know, someone went in the bathroom. You know, like I'm sorry, that's just an
I still
open-ended
have not
litigation.
seen any wrongdoing in this article.
So is it they're just generalizing the allegations or
Yeah, they're talking. One of the girls was talking about how she went to work and by her keyboard she had 15 shots lined up.
It was her birthday.
Yeah, it's just a surprise.
I mean shots of liquor or what?
Fireball
Yeah,
whiskey.
they said it was Fireball, which,
Why?
in all
Fireball?
honesty,
Just-
because, like,
Ew.
if you need to stay warm when you're in junior high outside in the middle of winter to work on your snowmobile, what's a kid to do?
Okay, so Squirrel, this is the apparent
Oh, my.
racist remark I made.
Oh yes, this was very real. Get
Oh,
ready.
God.
This is
This was
great.
from earlier tonight or whatever. That is the point. They are their own
So
race.
how do you feel about a black Viking?
I mean, highly unlikely, but you could. I mean, they raped and
I tapped out for most of that discussion for a while because it's so TV go.
now you get
How do you
what I
feel
was
about a
saying.
black Viking? I mean, highly
You get what I
unlikely.
was
You
saying,
could.
viewers.
They
There was
rape.
nothing racist about that.
Oh my god. Ah yes. This is the conversation I returned for.
I
Talking
don't
about
even
black
have to do
Vikings.
anything anymore.
Perp said,
Perp, you
"What are
should
you
come
talking
in
about?"
here.
Hi, Burp.
Oh no, we were talking about my racist statements I was making, Perp.
This is what he said earlier in this stream. This is the kind of shit he says when you're not around.
No shit.
Oh my god. So, oh man. See, I was about to ask when this occurred, but then I realized, oh no, it was probably tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's
It
a new
was.
one.
It's
Oh,
new.
man.
It's fresh.
One. Welcome to the craziness. So we're gonna get through this article, guys. For fuck's sake, I gotta get up at 9. You motherfuckers. You're
Unlike
just sitting here.
Subway, that whole event was fresh.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, welcome back, Squirrel. So
Janie. Oh, Janie. Hello, Ancient One. Thanks, Thanks for posting links, Ancient One.
the company
you.
also sent Fortune a list of 15 recent changes it had instituted to improve workplace conditions. These changes were great. They're going to hire more diversity so they can be diverse in who they sexually harass, including a normal.
Is that wait? Is that in the article?
No, we're going to talk about that. But one of them. So keep in mind, this is in 2021 that they put these policies in place, that they just ban alcohol. Why the fuck did you not ban alcohol?
Wait, no. Why
since
did they do
2001?
that?
No, Justin, shut the fuck up. You shouldn't be drinking at fucking work. Are you kidding me?
I thought
Could
that was
you-
part of workplace culture.
It's just
That-
it's part of the
Could you,
fun.
could you
How else do
imagine-
you think these guys can be creative when they make these games?
Could you imagine Could you imagine me patrolling the mall, piss drunk?
Yes.
Actually,
Zod, you
Just-
live in the
Th-
Midwest.
Justin is not a good example. Oh no!
Zod, you
Never
live in the
mind, that was
Midwest.
terrible.
There's probably a lot of people you've walked up to and they're fucking wasted on their shift.
True.
Wait, how am I not a good example?
No reason. No reason. Just generalized. Just a commentary. No, I mean, this is the thing. Is like, okay, I can understand not having alcohol in the workplace, but are they claiming that this is part of sexual harassment? Is the alcohol?
There's
This
so
girl
much to
mentioning the
that.
fireball and all that. It's like, why are you thinking they're trying to get you like, drunk so they can knock you up? Like, what is that alluding to exactly? This isn't a bar.
Okay, yeah, the whole and also going to Korea, like in some of these Asian countries, this is a real thing.
Mhm.
That yeah, you do like after in business outings, like they'll take you to bars, and then you will have to drink a lot. Apparently, that's a thing.
Yeah,
mean,
but
that's
hold on,
one-
hold on. You go to an Asian bar over there. What's drinking a lot? Like 2.5
Oh.
shots?
Oh no,
Oh.
oh no, they're heavy
Sake
drinkers.
bombers and no, it's like
Yeah,
hard.
but-
It's hard liquor.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
hard
yeah.
liquor, but you're drinking with a tiny little Asian.
Dude, they hold their liquor. I'm just saying. That's part of their culture. Justin's right. It's very much around centralized around like it's like happy hour for them in a sense, but it's very
Oh,
social
God,
and they
that's-
expect you to be there.
Oh, you
Is
saw
happy?
this
No,
liquor.
PB is saying because he's Midwest blood. What's happy hour for them is just Tuesday for PB.
JD Davis says, at Justin Proper, calm down. It's not like they banned energy drinks caffeinated instead of obliterated.
I disagree with that.
Dude, we got some Pabst coffee. Oh man, that's where it's at. Like you got some alcoholic coffee, so you get caffeinated and obliterated. That's the dream.
Oh, hello to Kate. Hey, Karen. It's our
So
favorite
we're-
Karen. Hi,
Yeah, can we
Karen.
compromise though and just say Four Locos are fine?
Oh, Jesus Christ. So let me finish this article. You fucking
Hey,
credence.
DJ.
So, as
Lemon pie.
another thing to their work conditions, they ban alcohol in the workplace and waiving required arbitration of individual sexual harassment sexual harassment and discrimination claims. Now, that part is interesting to me. So, they are waiving required arbitration of individual sexual harassment and discrimination claims. Why?
Because
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I don't have an answer to that. Does that sound
that's shady.
that's odd?
That seems pretty sus.
Yeah.
So, guess what?
That is sus.
So we're going to ban alcohol, which should have been banned in the workplace. But in exchange, we are waiving required arbitration of individual sexual harassment and discrimination claims.
I think that's a fair compromise.
I fucking hate you. Over a period of fortune
We're gonna
interview.
get rid of the liquor, then.
Oh my god! Over a period of interviewed 29 current and former Blizzard employees about their experiences. So 29 so far. Fucking 29.
Only That seems like a low number.
They've only had 29 female coworkers.
No, that's the only people allowed to be interviewed because you guys got to remember there's also clauses and shit they made them sign. So not everybody can come forward with their complaints.
I'm
or they'll be
surprised they
sued.
knew more than 2.
Right.
I mean, it's a step. Blizzard
They gave it
employees-
it's like what, 2 teams, maybe 1 team of
Yeah.
people. Essentially, it's nothing in comparison to how many employees they have. So they're like, yeah, we've pre-selected these individuals after we did a severe reprimanding and threatening of their jobs with an NDA. So yeah, here you go. Attaboy.
So taken together, they painted a dark and complicated picture. What's complicated? Okay, this is pretty clear cut, guys. We don't. Okay, all right. I'm going. Here we go. I'm gonna go on my rant. Everybody, you fucking interrupt me, I'll kill you. Anyways,
What?
Okay.
Don't interrupt us. No interruptions.
thank you. I love the stern Japanese voice. So,
Wait,
Me
what
no
are we talking about?
Japanese. Me Korea.
so here's the
Yeah,
thing.
pay attention
Can you
to the article you're reading.
Oh my god.
I will kill
Here's-
all of you.
So
You
here's
can
the
make
thing.
it quick, right? Because I really don't want to fucking live, man.
Okay, so here's the thing about this. You guys sexually harassed these poor people, okay? And there are multiple people coming forward. Blizzard, you are fucked. Stop letting your workers drink. Don't just fucking hire diverse people and think you fixed the problem, okay? Fire the sexist people. And for God's sakes, let those poor nerds get sunlight and realize that there are women out in the world they can talk to. They don't have to sexually harass Brenda over at the cubicle across from them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, harass Stephanie instead.
You know, we can unmute ourselves, right? Can you mute us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah.
I was hoping you guys didn't figure it out for a while.
Oh no, I've always known about it. Every time.
No,
you
I mean,
muted
I
me
was
in the
hoping you didn't
past.
figure out
Yeah.
I muted you.
Oh no, I knew you. I knew you muted me. I
thought it
the
was
thing, well,
just
said, I'm like,
me.
ooh, he muted me.
The fucking company gets women drunk and then wonder why they're in legal trouble.
True.
Here we don't discriminate. Everyone gets shit faced.
Whoa. Wait. So the problem was they didn't get all of the women completely drunk.
The problem was they
Oh.
did.
Hmm.
No,
were
like
shocked.
What
if you
happened?
would have no, the problem if you would have got all of the women all the way drunk every time, they wouldn't remember. Like if you went the
Oh my god.
full Cosby, they wouldn't have any clue that any of this happened.
See, yep, we went down that. We turned a corner. We turned the corner.
Zod, I like how you're putting your hands over your head when you're the one that said they should have hid that list.
Like I'm
See?
just like you didn't even have to do this article.
Oh,
Squirrel gave you she gave you 3 Chinese articles. You do none of them.
Zod doesn't want to talk about the Olympics.
Oh my god.
it's all right. We could have talked about communism though.
We
That would've
have
been
number 1 Olympic.
Oh,
Didn't you say like they added a diversity policy afterwards?
I don't remember. Oh, where? Blizzard or the Olympics?
Yeah, Blizzard or something.
Wait, Blizzard or the
Yeah,
Olympics?
the Chinese added white people to their all Oriental team.
Oh,
And,
so they
to
can-
their itinerary,
yeah.
they added some American athletes that they claim are Chinese. So we're going to
Yeah.
keep going. So Blizzard added diversity clause, though. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Isn't that what you were saying, Zod, in your rant?
Yeah.
Yes, Jenny, you can.
Okay, well, that's fine that they do that then. I guess more women to harass. I guess
Oh my God, the arbitration though. That. Mm-mm.
That
This
was
is why
weird.
this is perfect. This is why it's perfect that Squirrel came in at the correct time.
So, I'm gonna use the restroom. You folks talk about what
what
you
the
think
fuck is
about
that
the hell?
avatar you
Thank
have?
you. I don't know who that is.
It's the fucking it's Tommy from Power that none of us fucking watch. The only one who fucking watches it, and he's not even here anymore, is Perp. So
I
naturally,
thought that was
that's the
Macklemore that you
goddamn
have.
picture that he would. He wouldn't pick the picture of Ruth that other people on the panel actually fucking know. What a
No, I
dickhead.
forgot to change my avatars. Besides that,
What do you
I
mean
will
change
cancel
it? How many
Christmas
fucking
on your
like how
ass.
wait?
Zod
well,
identifies as that.
that's
There.
And that one too.
Boo, that's lame.
Oh, fuck off.
Boo.
Oh.
Boo, do something better.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
Dustin's
Christmas
is
Zod.
better.
Nice.
Oh my
Did you?
God.
Fuck, I thought you said you had to go use the little boy's room.
Okay.
He
talk
is
about-
currently.
He's got to go
Okay,
vigilante style.
Now, everybody, talk about them
I-
waiving arbitration.
Oh, proper head Wheelchair Miguel, and I know he was really upset when Wheelchair Miguel didn't return at the end of Cobra Kai.
I was
season
not
4.
happy.
He was excited, and then he started crying.
Yeah, I just can't. I can't stand the fact that Sorry.
Dude, who knows? Like he's gonna go down there, he's gonna lose his ID, and then he's gonna like, I don't know, crack his back falling over the wall, getting back into America.
yeah, that's what the cartel are gonna do.
It all makes
Toss
sense.
his,
I don't know who we're
toss his
talking
body
about.
over the Oh. We're talking
Talk-
about Wheelchair Miguel and how
Oh,
we're gonna
okay,
get
that's fair.
Wheelchair Miguel back.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's gotta get crippled in some. I thought that we were gonna get him back at the end of last season, but he just pulled a muscle like a fucking pussy.
what a missed opportunity to bring back a beloved character.
A massively beloved character.
I
Like I
know.
thought we were gonna get to see some wheelchair kung fu. I thought they were potentially gonna introduce another cripple character, and we were gonna get to see a I don't even know what the fuck you would call that. There's got to be some type of special name for kung fu in a wheelchair.
Well, speaking of crippled, let's talk about Alec Baldwin's crippled career.
Yes, you are welcome. You are welcome.
That's perfect.
Alec Baldwin's quick return to work following rush shooting calls sincerity into questions, experts say. Look at how sincere he looks. He just looks so broken up. He's like,
Is that an old picture or a current one of him?
Who gives a fuck?
his
'Cause
lair.
that looks
I would
like one where
say,
he's like Trump on fucking SNL.
based on the level of bloating, I would say it was recent.
How recent? He's been bloated for a while.
Exactly. I think it's a very generalized look at him.
Alec Baldwin's quick return to work
Stop
might
Landon.
have moviegoers
Landon.
questioning his sincerity after the rush shooting left him saying he might never act again, according to an industry expert.
No, he said that because he wasn't sure if they would ever hire him again. He's like, his fucking manager called up. He's like, dude, you fucking killed somebody? How the fuck am I supposed to get you work now? Like, you seriously? You fucking and the bullet went through them and fucking injured another person? Like, how in the fuck am I supposed to get your... And then you went out and told everybody, I didn't pull the trigger, I didn't pull the trigger, I didn't pull the trigger. Like, people are supposed to
Yeah,
fucking
his
believe
agent,
that.
his manager, and his lawyer are all like shaking their heads and are just like, "Oh fuck!"
Guys! In Baldwin's defense, they died of acute lead poisoning.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? Like, this is a off the record, hiding names to protect the innocent. I know a couple of people worked at the UNM hospital that young lady was brought into after she was shot, and they saw her transfer because they were part of the group that secured her from, to get her into emergency care, right, from the helicopter over, and she was in horrific shape, and the person I know who was there said that she was so, like, she was already more than halfway gone, and it was that bad, like the amount of blood, and she was in horrific condition. And he goes, it was honestly like they're surprised that she was even still, at that point, alive, let's put it that way, because of how severe the injury was. So the negligence of all of this is so high up there of what's happened here to this poor girl and her family, and or young woman, sorry, but it's just bullshit. So yeah, just insider info, random conversations I've had with people last couple of weeks about it. So, yeah,
Ooh.
fuck Alec Baldwin and fuck that production company and fuck the state of New Mexico for not having the proper channels. You need to work on your fucking union. Okay, moving on.
I missed that. Baldwin, 63, was spotted Tuesday on the set of 97 Minutes in Hampshire, England, the upcoming film and the actor's first project since the Rush shooting, literally just, a couple months ago, that left cinematographer Helena Hutchins dead and director Joel Sazu still probably fucking wounded in the hospital while he's in Hampshire,
From the hospital?
England. Yeah, the bullet went through Helena and hit Joel behind her.
Where?
In his person.
It does it matter?
Jesus fucking
Well, I
Christ,
mean,
man.
I mean, does it really take that long to heal from that?
Depending on where.
I mean, did it ricochet off of his head or something?
Okay,
I'm
Also
curious.
depends on the
I really wanna
hospital. They
know
might
why,
have
like-
him in there for recovery shit, and we don't know about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. I thought it hit his shoulder or something. Is he still like? I would imagine
No.
physical therapy, but
it went
like,
through her like abdomen area.
He was
tore
released
through-
from the hospital.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like not quick recovery time because he was literally like standing like this, so it went through him, right through him too. Like-
He has to wear an arm sling. At least he did after the accident, so he was injured in the upper arm, chest area. I'm determining that, sorry.
Damn.
Wait,
holy-
you're determining it like you're looking at an X-ray?
No, I'm looking at articles because you know how they'll say, oh, he was released, but they don't specify the location. Let's see. So she was shot, killed right in. It was surprising she was still alive when she got airlifted, but he has an arm.
Well,
he had
I
an arm
mean,
on,
he's
but
not that good of a shot.
Clearly,
I mean,
Although he
I-
was trying to get the 2-for-1 special, but you know,
oh my god.
here's what industry people are saying that are blasting him fucking hilarious. They said the title 97 Minutes is ironic since it seems like the amount of time Alec Baldwin actually considered hanging up his spurs after Rush
Oh my god.
jumped into the next role despite him saying he might never act again.
Man, him saying he might never
Wow,
act again
he's
is
not-
totally believable, knowing his very little ego.
never heard of this fucking person before.
you know what? Maybe his
Quast?
acting isn't as
That's
good.
not
as
a real
he-
fucking name. That's a name. Quast.
Hey,
Wait,
I'm
what was
on
the name?
David's side. That was a good play
That
on
was an
words.
excellent fucking burn.
Another person said some might question his sincerity when he
No,
so
it was still
quickly
him. Still the same guy.
goes abroad to shoot a disaster movie on the heels of a real life disaster. He added, if Baldwin is going to keep making movies, then he may want to hold off for a more feel good film that would
Oh my God.
showcase a softer side.
Dude, you know for a fact that at some point in the future, he's gonna want to make a movie where he's the survivor of getting shot by someone.
Oh Jesus!
He's gonna do
We
it
can only
because he's a
hope that.
fucking pretentious asshole.
Mhm.
Well, PB, hold on, and I'll go full screen for this. PB, if he makes that
God.
movie, we can only hope that the prop gun they use has an actual real bullet and does the world a favor. And I will watch that movie. I will own that movie. I will celebrate that movie's inception. That's all I
Oh
gotta
my
say
God.
about that.
I sent you an article in the back just about what actually happened that day and where the shots were. He was shot in the shoulder.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So yeah, but it was
Gross.
like, I don't know, the whole thing, but it's a breakdown of what happened on the set, what was said at the time, and all this other shit. But Yeah. So Janie says I don't think she was alive when she got airlifted. Part damage control and part paramedics wouldn't give up. Yeah, they had her on artificial respiration at the time, or Lucas, to keep her going when they got her. But the fact that she was laying there for as long as she was, bleeding out, and there wasn't much, proper emergency response, too. Meaning they
Like,
didn't
not
have.
even.
Ugh, sorry.
They-
It just makes
they-
me mad. Like all this shit could have been prevented if
He-
Alec Baldwin wasn't there.
Squirrel.
Oh,
He
what?
wasn't shot in the shoulder. It was just a prop injection.
Oh,
Mm,
it all makes sense now. Hmm.
So,
but other than that,
brand expert Eric Schaefer called Baldwin's trip to England to film boneheaded. Go, Eric.
Simple. Simple.
I love keeping it simple. Baldwin's bounce to England for the film is boneheaded because it creates more pressure on prosecutors to show there is no dual justice system where the elite can openly flaunt the norms and escape justice, Schaefer told.
well, he
Fox
did flee the
News.
country.
Yeah, pretty convenient.
He's
He
not
would
going
go
to come
and shoot.
back.
I mean,
I
did he
think that's a win.
did he flee the country? Because it's not like he went to fucking Uruguay or something. He went to the UK, and if they're like, yeah, so we're gonna need Alec Baldwin back because come to
Oh
find
no,
out
they can keep
he-
him.
he murdered this
Right.
person. All you have to do is call up the authorities in the UK and be like, "We need you to extradite Alec Baldwin," and they'd be like, yeah, we could do that real fast, like, because we don't want his fucking ass over here anymore. He's real fucking loud and annoying, and he's pissing people off every fucking weekend. Like, there was this girl, like, he offered her like 15 shots, and she was hanging out with a bunch of fucking boys from Activision. She doesn't even remember how she got back to her hotel room.
Well,
Oh, that is
Well-
great.
unlike Activision, Alec Baldwin only needed one shot.
Oh my God. Well, that was well played, Justin.
Oh, that is great.
Perfect.
I think I made up the last hour
and
I
he
was
just
on.
added just a little more, just a
Stuck
little
the
more.
landing.
Mwah. Mm.
Stuck the landing. What the fuck, Squirrel?
Oh,
Oh man,
my
Squirrel
God.
made a funny. That was a good one.
oh shit.
Gigasile says he said what if he fled? I'm wanted on 12 planets. Oh, well, I'm only wanted
my.
on one.
Well, how much you worth? I want to know because I might go after you. I want the money.
Wait, what are the other three? There's only 9 in our solar system. Oh.
You're not talking about the solar system, man.
I crumble.
Sorry,
Crummel
geek.
says, wow,
Geek.
Justin.
I know he was impressed.
Oh, hell's gonna be warm. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
all
That's
it's
going
nice
cold.
and toasty.
Oh, it
Oh
is.
wait, but I'm gonna have to deal with Alec there.
No. But yeah, that's your
mean,
hell. That's
But
your
on the
personal
bright
hell.
side, we have Hitler, so we can
Yeah,
just
no,
get
he's just-
Alec.
On the bright side, Hitler.
God.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip. On the bright side, we have.
Todd said it before I could say it. Fucking.
Oh
Man, but
my
hey, Hitler
God.
would be way cooler to hang out with Alec Baldwin.
Out of
Oh,
context.
At least he
clip.
won't deny the
Oh,
people he killed.
beautiful.
No, if
Oh my God.
but seriously though, if I met Hitler in hell, I would do what the vigilante did in Peacemaker, and I'd talk about the best achievements that the black culture has made.
And then he'll know.
Did you
Hitler
talk
will know
about
he's
the,
in
no?
hell.
You got to talk about
Wait,
Jewish
wait.
achievements.
Why would
Jewish
you-
And
achievements?
I would
of all
man.
take the
people do
exact opposite fucking approach, and I would ask him what he used for his hair care products. Like, did you go to a fucking barber every week? Are you keeping it clean yourself to make sure that your mustache doesn't escape the space directly below your nose? because that's amazing, guy. Like, you are doing the Charlie Chaplin justice. And then you ruined it, you racist fuck.
Yeah, he ruined the Charlie Chaplin because he loved Charlie Chaplin so much. That's why he had his mustache short.
Oh,
damn.
man. That sucks.
So, if we're not canceled yet, the internet doesn't know about us.
Excuse me, Mr. Black Viking.
Oh, God.
Zod is good. It's
is still being investigated in New Mexico by the Santa Fe Sheriff's Department and Santa Fe County District Attorney Mary Cormack Altweis.
Oh, man.
Nailed it.
Squirrel, you should have just let him keep going. You would have went forever.
He would have been like, Alter-wise?
He was stuck in a fucking loop. It was beautiful.
Oh, so nice to be back.
But criminal charges are not off the table. On October 21st, 2021, the gun Baldwin was holding discharged during a rehearsal of
Discharge. Where's the air quote discharge?
Wait, hold on. They didn't even film it.
Wait a second. Man.
So
So if George Step on All of Us would have asked this son of a bitch, did you discharge the weapon that killed Helena Hutchins? Yes or no? He would have had to say yes, because I don't give a fuck if you pulled the goddamn trigger. I know how goddamn guns work, you asshole. Never mind.
He
probably
didn't pull the trigger,
discharged
though.
afterwards.
I pulled the hammer back.
Mhm.
Let her fly. God damn it.
Those Blizzard employees discharged too, but that was in a different way.
Geekicidal Tendency says Zod the Black for the waist down Viking.
Are you saying Zod has a large dick?
I mean,
Oh, God. Security.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Bitchy,
You should be
I
the
need
most
Bitchy to
comfortable
confirm or deny
on the
if it's
panel
big
with
or
this.
small.
You would think, but the more that you talk about that, the more straight I become.
hey, don't front, Justin. If we were at the bar and I was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" You'd be like, "Those blue eyes. This guy right
Blue
here in
eyes,
this
this is
hat."
hard to tell.
Yeah, you're in the dark.
What is
You
happening
can't
right
see
now?
my blue
So
eyes.
you're only 50% Aryan race.
This seems like a strange time to do your facial exercises.
You know, his Hitler comment makes so much sense after knowing he has blue eyes.
Oh, really? Oh, what movie is this?
I
Wait,
don't know.
Oh. It's a
they
Christmas movie.
filmed it and put it up, so it's just a snuff film?
Yeah.
I don't think the Lions have mauled anyone in their whole entire franchise history.
Wait a second.
Maybe?
Or did all of the... No, that's true. That's true. I mean, like, they won a championship in 1951.
So let's.
You know
go
what?
to-
If I was an exec on this movie, I would say, honestly, I'd say, okay, are we still finishing the movie?
It's terrible.
We spend so much money on this.
Dude, all I want... How much longer is this article?
Not too much longer.
How much
I
does
just-
stroking? It's just the more we read this, the more it feels like Alec Baldwin stroking himself.
I want to see the footage of him being a huge, careless asshole and letting the hammer fly. If they were literally filming him, literally, like that was the whole point of doing what they were doing. Where is
Wait a
that
minute,
film? Where's
Zod-
that film?
PB
Wait,
wants that film
guys,
and he wants to put it in a glass
it was
case.
a rehearsal. The camera wasn't rolling.
That
No, it was
sucks.
not. It was not a
Allegedly.
rehearsal.
Let's talk about group therapy. that we all need group therapy.
This is
It
good
says
therapy.
good therapy.
However,
That's not even close, guy. Like you
I
added
added
once
because
again.
we're
You added an R. You changed one of the fucking O's to a U, and you flipped the fucking D to a P. He's like, fucking, we're a group. We need therapy. I was like, fuck, I don't need
It
goddamn
was very
therapy.
Freudian,
I
really.
am very well adjusted.
So good therapy for him.
However, brand expert
What
Howard
therapy
Brewer.
for him would he would? What would he do? Watch a bunch of Dirty Harry movies?
Oh my god.
CEO of the newsroom PR doesn't believe the move to return to filming will backfire on the expert because Howard's a fucking idiot and he works at a newsroom. So enough said. Regardless of whether Alec is ever found liable in a trial, he is right to return to work and continue to earn a living.
Not if
that
he's in
sucks for anyone
jail.
filming because then they got to recast him and then reshoot everything, and that's a lot of money right there.
And yeah, and plus Christopher Plummer is dead, so that's not an option.
Aw.
Brewer told Fox News Digital, among other things, it's good therapy for him. And this is what? Okay,
What?
all right. That's it. You guys are getting it.
I told you, stroking.
Oh God.
You know who needs fucking therapy, Brower? You know who needs therapy? The fucking family for the woman that got shot. What's good therapy for them, Brower, huh? Because they don't have their fucking family member. The husband doesn't have his wife. The fucking son doesn't have his mother. What's good therapy for them, huh? Oh, we should care about fucking Alec Baldwin's therapy. Are you fucking? I've been listening to this fucking egotistical pieces of shit's therapy for months. Okay, there was denial, there was fucking grief. Okay, there was anger. He went through all the fucking stages of depression, so he can take that therapy. He can roll it up. Shine that motherfucker up real nice and stick it straight up his fucking ass. The people who need therapy are you dumb cocksuckers who are coming out and defending this literal human piece of shit. A man killed someone, and you think that that man needs fucking good therapy? What kind of tree hugging hippie fucking new age bullshit is that? So if there's a mass fucking murder, right, who murders a bus full of fucking kids, we should just fucking give him let him go and let him work because he needs to be engaged in society and needs therapy. Are you fucking kidding me? Did the Unabomber need good therapy? Did the
This
fucking
motherfucker
Green River
needs
Killer, fucking Ted Bundy, maybe if we gave them good therapy, they'd stop fucking killing people? Are you fucking serious? Are you telling me that someone who commits a heinous fucking crime, they should go back? They should go back to work.
Yes, make another Boss Baby movie.
Oh my fucking god!
You know what?
This
Maybe
Yeah, give the
motherfucker
boss
really
baby a
said-
gun.
This
Yeah.
motherfucker really said that he just, it's good therapy for him. We should feel bad for he should he should wallow in his fucking self-pity and sorrow. I hope you feel bad. I hope for the rest of your fucking life you don't sleep a fucking wink. I hope that your drunken fucking abusive ass gets no sleep because guess what? On top of being a fucking piece of shit who murdered someone, he also treats his fucking daughter like shit. Oh, we forgot about how he called her a fucking cow. Yeah, and all the fucking heinous shit he said to her. But that's okay, right? He needs the fucking therapy. This fucking low-life scumbag, and we'll throw his fucking piece of shit wife in there too, who fucking parades their kids around for fucking sympathy. Fuck you. Fuck this cocksucker defending him, and fuck any other piece of shit out there who's gonna sit and stick up for this fucking murdering, lying sack of shit. Fuck you. You all fucking deserve each other. We should throw you on a fucking island and make a giant fucking cage
Epstein's
match.
Island?
And I hope you all fucking eviscerate each other.
that the island
I
we're
think
throwing
you
him on
need
though?
therapy.
We could put him like take the cage with all these people and just dunk him in the ocean like a shark cage.
Like,
Yeah, with some
what?
chum.
I want to know, like, before they were doing, I guess Justin called it a rehearsal. Why did he put in the code for the golden gun?
TLB 2.0, thank you, sis. Tonight was an amazing
Landon.
night, and I'll never forget it. Well, we aim for that, let me tell you.
Get some sleep, Landon.
The wife faked a foreign accent for years.
Yeah.
What?
Dude,
Yeah.
she's fucking. Oh my god, it's so fucking.
Are
Was
you
it
serious?
Spanish, Janie? She was pretending to be like a Hispanic type accent or something. I can't remember what it
Why?
was. 'Cause she was trying to be like, I don't know. Look, I'm
Like,
foreign.
She
I'm
wanted
diverse.
to feel exotic or some shit.
Yeah. The only thing
Ew.
exotic about her is her fucking plastic face.
Planet Q's
Oh,
Queen
the
said,
facelift? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They
Hey man,
cancel.
like, you want to get your stuff north of the border worked on south of the border.
Don't cancel Alec Baldwin for murdering a woman on this movie set. Right. Exactly.
Yep, they canceled Johnny Depp for nothing, but they don't cancel Alec Baldwin for murdering a woman on a movie set. That's what we're dealing with.
Yeah, no, it's worse than rape, murder. Straight up
Yeah.
fucking murder.
Like,
Mhm.
White
Like-
privilege.
I'd like to know where the fuck Johnny Depp's white privilege was. Like, they literally have been trying to cancel him over nothing, and literal phone conversations of the woman admitting she's wrong.
He
but
didn't.
Alec Baldwin,
Johnny Depp didn't fucking kill Amber Heard. That was his
he
mistake.
should have. At this point, he should have. He just should have just fucking murdered her, and he could have just had it swept
Like,
under the
he
rug.
killed
That's what this
Helena
is.
Hutchins. He's like, time to move on. She's dead.
Oh, yeah, Crummel and Janie said, yeah, it was one of the Spanish-speaking countries. So it was like some type of like Spanish accent. Yep. Oh my God, how superficial is that? She just kept telling everyone "hola" over and over again.
No.
Like she's one of those. It's like, have a seat, woman. Calm down.
See.
See?
So let's listen to more Breyer stuff so I can have a bigger fucking. Among other things, it's good therapy for him, and this was probably recommended by everyone from his attorneys to his therapist. I don't
Hey
think
man,
this will backfire on
if you don't go out there and keep acting, I don't know if you're gonna be able to retain our services. What the fuck? Of course it was recommended by his attorneys and therapists who cost more than all of us make in a fucking year. What? No shit. They were, oh man, if this motherfucker doesn't ever act again, he's gonna run out of fucking cash, and then there goes my goddamn cash cow.
His wife will become like a translator to support Alec.
See,
Wow.
Hola.
so she translates like Dora.
Brower,
I don't
wait,
know.
hold on.
I don't know how Dora does it.
Oh,
It's
let's
like
get through
something,
this shit, please.
Hola, something backpack.
Hola, amigos.
¿Cómo está?
¿Cómo estás? Bueno.
Oh,
Buenas noches.
Nachos?
hola, puntas.
Chalupa.
Ooh.
Brower further noted to cap off his idiocy that
What is
Hollywood.
Brower? Brewer?
Brower is the guy
Brewer.
who's been saying this stupid shit. I hope he fucking got hit by a car after this article.
Wait, what the fuck? He further noted that Hollywood must believe the Rust shooting was a tragic accident. Otherwise, he wouldn't have fresh gigs waiting for him. Fuck you!
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Well, it is tricky to predict what a jury might do at some point, at some trial down the road. Throw him in jail, if Hollywood or the public were convinced that the shooting was anything other than a tragic accident, or if it felt, who the fuck are you?
Can you please highlight Crumble's comment?
Oh,
Hola, hola, muerta.
So terrible, but
sounds
funny.
about right.
I don't know what that. I don't know what it means. Hello. That's English for hello, or so my Google Translator says. Apparently, there are a lot of deaf translators who don't actually know sign language, but the
Oh my
people
God.
hiring them don't either. So they make bank until
Oh
a
my
deaf person is like, "What the fuck?"
They're just doing
Wait,
the
how
No,
would
that
you-
head
happened to the goddamn. That happened to Obama.
jive.
Wait, how would they know that that deaf person is saying what the fuck?
They'd probably
Wait.
write it on a piece of paper.
No, what? Wait, what? What do you mean, Justin? What are you talking about? Right,
Well-
they write it down. Like their
Well,
hands move.
they can't. Never mind.
Oh my god, this
I
is
got
better.
the joke.
They write it down.
How would they
Okay.
know? They're all yelling in like their sign language. Everyone's like, "What?"
Look,
Oh,
look,
translator's like, "He's just happy."
Justin, do you really do you want me to tell you what they say?
No, I can't hear them.
Okay.
God.
Black
So,
Stop it! Stop
That's
it!
terrible.
No!
Oh my God.
No! Get out of here. Can we move on, please?
Hold on.
I am not associated with anybody on this panel
Yeah,
except for Mad Squirrel,
disclaimer.
and stop the
I
Asian hate.
just so you know, I didn't say or do anything this time. I am
This is
not
the
the
face
bad
of
guy
guilt.
Oh, Justin was so proper this streamer.
Oh,
He said many
we've
deaf people
offended
can
everybody
speak,
today.
but not hear well, you absolute ableist.
Oh my god. Why are we putting this on the internet?
Ah, I don't
Because
know.
it's late night talks. If we haven't been canceled since the show first started, I don't think we're gonna get canceled now until I
Oh my
reach
god.
1 million, and then I get a fucking ad sponsor, and they go, "What the fuck is this guy talking about? Did he just say that thing about Black Vikings?"
I mean, I could show the clip again if you'd like.
Anyways,
Oh no, you gotta send me that. We're gonna have to clip that and put it up as a highlight.
or if it felt that the public had decided that Baldwin was such a bad guy, they needed to be canceled, a la Kevin Spacey, who was
Hold on,
canceled off
Kevin
of
Spacey.
charges that still to this day have yet to be proven, but whatever.
Yeah,
There would
because
be
he
no
killed them
fresh
too.
gigs for him to show up to.
Yeah, right. Because in the entire Kevin Spacey story,
Is
someone
this
died.
guy his manager or something?
I feel like he is. So it is unclear if Baldwin's name being attached to 97 minutes will discourage moviegoers. No, 97 minutes will discourage moviegoers. That's a fucking stupid title. It will discourage
Unless it's-
moviegoers from checking out the film, according to PR experts. Jesus Christ.
What
Mel
is it?
Gibson-
97 minutes of.
Mel Gibson and other controversial A-listers still draw audiences despite major scandals in their career. Mel
Okay,
Gibson didn't
that-
fucking kill somebody.
Those were words, not bullets.
So it's impossible to guess which sins movie will and will not forgive Quats that fucking idiot told Fox News Digital. But it would surprise me if Baldwin's decision to make a movie so soon after shooting will deter many moviegoers from visiting the theaters to see 97 minutes. No, they won't see it because they don't know what the fucking movie
These
is
two
about.
are really bad PR people, for sure.
A very bad
Mr. Brewer, the king of the fucking dipshits. It's a very bad situation. What the fuck?
Brewer.
Geekocidal.
Yeah,
Sorry.
someone is dead.
Mhm.
That's not good.
Corpsing.
Fucking imbecile.
It's when someone breaks character.
What is
Yeah.
that? Like what?
Dude, the
Like-
jokes are gone now. No, this guy
In
is
the story? What do you mean?
fucking.
Oh, breaks character. Well, that could be in real life or on stage. You know, like basically like when you have like the outtakes. That's like what corpsing is.
I don't like
Ooh,
this
fancy.
term at all. I feel like it needs to be done away with.
Because I
Okay,
guess
so
I refer to it as
Brewer-
a dead character. Much
Brewer
like
does-
Alec Baldwin. But anyway.
Like I watch. How
We're
have I
never
not?
gonna
They should
fucking get
use
through
that
this.
term in fucking wrestling. God damn it! If it's a single word term, instead of saying, "Oh, he broke kayfabe," say, "Oh, he was out there corpsing." I was like, he's out there
Oh
corpsing."
my god.
Brewer doesn't believe the court of a public opinion has the same type of disapproval for both when as it has for Gibson and others.
Oh my
no.
god, he is retarded.
Making
Gone
that
full
money.
retard. He's gone full retard.
I think
Baldwin was
he,
always a retard.
as
Yeah,
tragic.
but now he's PTS retard.
By the way, anyone who's getting mad about this, I gave everyone the R word pass. It's cool. Everyone can say retard.
As tragic as the Rush shooting was, the public generally doesn't have the same type of disapproval or contempt for Baldwin as it had for Mel Gibson, Kevin Spacey, or Harvey. Are you?
Why would you put Mel Gibson in this category?
Harvey Weinstein is a special kind of fuck. He gets his. Not only did he fuck movies, but he fucked the employees working in the movies. That's a very different thing.
It was Harvey Weinstein's more closer to Cosby and Activision than
Than Kevin Spacey
Yeah,
or
Mel
Mel Gibson.
Gibson
These
said
were all
not
sex
very nice
offenders,
things
or-
about Jewish people. That's
Mel
about
Gibson.
it. And saying mean things is not the same thing as raping or sexually assaulting women, or in Kevin Spacey's case, murder victims.
Or in fucking Baldwin's case, fucking actually murdering somebody.
Doing it himself, as opposed to Kevin Spacey hiring hitmen.
Hey, I mean,
oh,
contract out.
and Mel Gibson was the only one that was intoxicated out of all the ones
Which
that
makes it even
described.
worse for them.
I know.
Brower
It's-
explained.
No, they fucking Baldwin did his 100% sober.
As far as we know.
As far as we know.
Yeah, as far as we know,
Probably did
that's
a
a
line of
whole
coke,
nother
I don't
different
know.
issue.
We're so close, guys. We're so close.
Brower explained to
That makes
Fox
sense.
Digital, the court of public opinion acknowledges that he is in the middle of a very bad. Who
Uh,
are you kidding? Who got on the internet and just, yeah, you know that old Alec Baldwin? That's a very bad situation. That's really, that's a bad spot. That's a tight place he's in. No, are you? Is this guy a fucking stunad?
No, I feel like what you mean to say is, who's the person that got on the internet and was like, "Oh man, did you hear what happened to Alec Baldwin? I don't think that what's going on is that bad. I think it'll be fine."
But that is
Lemon
not-
Pie said, "What the fuck did Kevin Spacey? When the fuck did Kevin Spacey hire a hitman? When all of his accusers ended up dead."
Hey. Do you know what role Kevin Spacey played? He was Frank motherfucking Underwood. And if you're Frank Underwood,
Why do you keep
don't leave any
defending Kevin
evidence.
Spacey?
Why do you do this, Zod?
He's a lonely man. He's a lonely man. Oh yeah, Phil in chat says, "I don't know what is going on, but I blame Justin."
Nice, thank you, Phil. I appreciate your support.
Oh, Phil.
Phil gets it. Phil gets it. Quiet,
Well-
Justin. Quiet.
Phil,
Like, we're so close to finishing this article, and all you have to do is just be a little bit quiet, Justin. I
Oh
believe
my
in
God.
you.
until
I
Zod
believe
plays
in
this
you.
clip for Phil.
The 30 Rock actor acknowledged his first day back to work during a vlog-style post because he can't stay off the internet or
Jesus
Instagram,
Christ.
during which he called being back to work strange because there's no gun for him to shoot somebody. It's strange to go back to work, Baldwin said, where there's safety standards and they don't let me handle live guns. I haven't worked since
We
October
don't know that.
21st of last year when this horrible thing happened on the set of this film and the accidental death of cinematographer.
I don't know, but Alec Baldwin would be that one guy who turns on the
Dude,
machine
that
while
was the
somebody's in
most-
there cleaning it, and they die while he's cleaning it, and he goes, I accidentally turned it on without shit, and he didn't check to see if anyone was in there. He just pushed the go button.
As
Have a
far
good
as
night,
I
Kreml.
know, good night, Kreml. The last line of that article was the most true thing. Like, do we all agree that it was an accident? Like, he didn't intentionally mean to shoot this person?
No, I think he totally did.
He intentionally
What?
pulled the trigger.
Really?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
If you want me to be perfectly honest,
Like, he knew there was live ammo in it and wanted to shoot this person.
Oh, yeah, I would say
I don't
100%.
know about that. Definitely accidental, and we can make jokes as much as we want about him killing somebody, which is hilarious, but not at the situation.
Oh my god.
Holy fucking Christ.
No, the jokes are funny, but at the same time, like I don't.
No,
Yeah.
I'm sure that it's weird for him going back to work because now he's in a position where he's the one being shot.
Oh, by the way, Phil, this is what Zod said earlier.
A race.
So you're
The whole
telling
point
me
of him
that
not giving them a specific color or making them just white or whatever is the point. They are their own
so how do
race.
you feel about a black Viking?
I mean, highly unlikely, but you could. I mean, they raped and
Oh god.
I'm still so glad I tapped out during that whole discussion. I
wasn't
kept trying
there.
to change it to something else.
Disclaimer.
You're
Like,
welcome,
just went
Phil.
so
Now,
diverged
how
off
do
the
you
path of Lord of
feel?
the
You're
Rings.
gonna blame me now? Nope.
Hi, Laura.
Hi,
Not
Laura.
anymore.
I'm so
Yes.
glad that he said that he wasn't associated with anyone on the panel. Woof.
Oh, yeah, we dodged a bullet there. Wait,
Uh,
I didn't
But we
mean
could-
that one.
But we still have at least 2 articles left. And
yes,
it's
and our
taken us
next
2.5 hours
Our
to get
next
to
article
3.
might scare the only cybernetic dog on the panel.
Yeah, I looked at the
Hmm?
picture.
hi,
Oh,
Sherry.
fuck me. Wrong one.
Looks nutty.
He shared his entire fucking screen like a goddamn. Never mind.
Oh, shut your
Hola.
pie hole. So,
See.
Kate Beckinsale.
Oh shit, Jake.
Oh, we're gonna talk about Kate Beckinsale?
Yes.
And she got
Oh,
into
that
a
video's
cat fight.
great.
Oh, this little baby Yoda?
Hey,
At
whoa,
Kohl's?
look at these
How much is
ads
this little
on
fucking
here.
baby Yoda? How much is that fucking thing? Hello.
At Kohl's.
Oh, not Kate Beckinsale. What
Mhm.
happened?
No, it's good. It's funny. It's funny.
Okay, good.
Yes,
I
this
want to.
is
Okay,
Her
my
Instagram
fun
is so worth
articles.
it, by the way. She's
Kate
fucking great.
Beckinsale is my favorite.
I love
She
me
is
some
my
Kate
favorite too.
Beckinsale. Yummy.
I have every Underworld.
Like, why
movie.
the fuck I was so disappointed with that goddamn movie? Like, we all seen Click, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh,
Who
Click.
No.
Oh, that
Who
was
fast
amazing.
forwards through a life with Kate Beckinsale?
Yes.
Yeah.
A crazy man. A crazy man, PB.
Insane.
A fucking crazy man.
Insane.
Adam Sandler. Adam, stop doing your Uncut Gems bit. And that man got robbed. Anyways, Kate Beckinsale gets into a cat fight wearing an unusual poodle mask with Bralette
Dude,
Plaid
this is so
pants
funny.
and edgy platform boots.
The
Ooh.
fuck?
I like how they
Go
made
on,
that
Kate.
title. It's actually more literal. Yeah, it's really.
It's a very literal title, and I'll show
Yeah.
you in just a second. Kate
Can you zoom
Beckinsale
in more?
dressed comfortably and corkly. Oh, geez. PB, I'm not zooming into like
Oh, look at that science.
There you go.
Kate Beckinsale dressed comfortable and corkily to antagonize her cat, Clive.
The fuck?
Zod trademarked. While playing at home, the guilty party star posed on her couch in a poodle mask, barking at Clive as if she was a
The fuck
dog
is
before
guilty
the
party?
You know what? Might as well show him the video, honestly,
Yeah,
What the
let's
fuck?
do that.
What the
because
fuck
it's really
is
funny.
guilty
She has
party?
a cat. Her cat is like her BFF, right? And her Instagram is a lot of fun. She has like one of the best Instagrams, honestly.
So
This
that,
video is so ridiculous. It's great.
wait, that's Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's a
Oh,
human.
You know
cannot
what?
see
Okay,
that that's a human?
fine. I guess for her, I'll convert to being a furry.
Worth it.
Proper made the furry comment before I could say it. Ugh.
I mean, right now she's kind of like your type. She is a dog.
Nope. Don't like
Yeah.
poodles.
She's no.
Don't
she-
like poodles.
Let's
Okay.
see
You
it.
can turn
Play.
the lights off.
Play it. Play the
I
clip.
can't.
Jesus fucking
This is
bull.
just
What
a
are you?
picture.
What you can click on it and go to Instagram. It'll pop it up.
Oh, it does play.
It's just
Hold
a
on.
fucking
God.
pic. Jesus fucking Christ! Like it's just a
On the
picture.
cops.
I didn't even put the mouse over it. It's just a picture.
But her Instagram is like wild. She's just funny. She's got a really great sense of humor.
Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna hear the magic.
What, if you wagging it?
I hate you.
Press play.
You are the worst.
Did you
What?
freeze?
Why would you?
Jesus Christ, man! Like he either
all
X'd
I
himself
want
out.
is
He closed himself. Then he. Oh my
He's
God. What are
moving.
you
Why?
doing? What are you doing?
Giggle Seidel says shut. Oh God. This is-
I would no, no, absolutely not. You know what? Is he a
Okay,
mod?
no, I want to. No, I have a
He's a
question.
mod.
What is that? Is that a movie, a TV show that they're talking about that they said she was in? Because when
Yeah.
I think Kate Beckinsale, I think Underworld.
Mhm.
Like
That's her
every
current
single
project,
time,
though.
because
Oh my
like you
God,
put her
God, do
in
you
a
know how
tight
to
leather
implement-
outfit.
God, do you not know how to click a play button?
No, go down. For the love of God, go fucking down. Go down. Go down.
Wait, what's that?
That's what he said.
What are you doing, man?
Zed, you're a fucking retard.
Click,
I've said everything everyone wanted to say to you.
click, watch again on Instagram. Click, watch again on Instagram.
It took me to Instagram.
And then
Just
you have oh,
refresh the goddamn page.
Okay, so refresh the page. Is that what you're saying?
oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
my
do.
God.
Let's
Someone-
just do
someone
that.
smacked
Let's
it.
just do
Hola.
that.
I just
No
want to get to
bueno.
the
we
next
get
damn
Pitch
article.
Unicorn to hit you over the head a few
See?
more times. Like that would be fucking great. Okay,
okay.
now press play.
Play.
That's her cat.
Jesus Christ.
If you
That
go
is
to her
adorable.
Instagram, speaking of Vikings, she dressed up her cat is the the Viking opera singer,
Yeah.
the Valkyrie.
Is he? Oh, it's a woman.
Yeah,
No,
I
the
think
cat.
I think we've seen enough
Yeah.
now.
Is she
Anyway.
black?
No,
Oh, I don't get it.
probably Italian originally,
But if it's a Viking, then it should probably be black.
or Norwegian, Italian, Viking.
Yeah,
Does Viking have horns or feathers?
Yes.
Horns.
neither.
Horns, it's German.
Speaking of women, the last article is for Mr. Pop Culture PB because
What?
it's
What?
Star
That doesn't make
Wars.
sense.
We are
Star,
talking.
Star Wars #1.
PB, you got through the Book of Boba Fett, right?
I watch all of Boba Fett.
Okay.
We are tell not a great story, but we have Rancor. Rancor destroy city.
Oh, Jesus
Godzilla.
Christ. I can't stay here this late.
Rosario Dawson is not pleased with Book of Boba Fett character's fate.
You know what? I'm tired of people shitting on how fucking Cad Bane died. He died at the hands of Boba Fett and was in a pretty decent battle.
Who's Cad
stop.
Bane?
The guy in blue, proper. The
You
young
know
guy
what,
in blue with
proper?
a
Oh,
hat.
I don't need to
Smurf
hear anything
alien.
from your
Okay.
virgin ass mouth because you refuse
Oh
to
my
watch the
God.
animated series.
Oh,
Wait, what the fuck did he say? The fuck did you say, proper?
He's the Smurf alien?
This motherfucker.
Sad, you kill people, right? How much you charge?
For this husky, fucking free.
You know,
Hell
you could have
yeah.
just gotten Alec Baldwin instead.
Uno.
Look,
Uno,
he's too
one fuck.
expensive. He starts charging people,
I know.
and he
his
has to
plan-
talk about himself the whole time before he kills the victim.
Oh, that's the worst part of it.
Improper. There is no such thing as enough. Bex, you fail.
Oh my God.
Fact. That is a fact.
No, we didn't want to read the article because we already saw the video.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
is there an evil version of the Wasp?
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Because that could be Kate Beckinsale. Because she kind of
Yeah.
looks like Evangeline Lilly,
Oh my god.
but like a slightly
Evangeline
younger
and Kate Beckinsale
version.
fighting?
Yeah,
PB?
That would be amazing.
that's what I'm
TV.
talking about. Fucking, I'm trying to make money here.
PB? I smell a scripts. Scripts back.
It doesn't need a. It
Scripts?
doesn't need a fucking script. It'll be like episode 7 of Boba Fett.
You're gonna need a proofreader, but you got a script.
They didn't have They didn't have a script for episode 7 of Boba Fett. They're like, and then some shit will happen, and then boom, set piece.
Rosario Dawson is just as miffed about a certain character's fate in the Book of Boba Fett as the fans. Ooh, listen, if Rosario Dawson is miffed, I am there for her. Shut up, Justin.
Oh yeah, he's your
The
dad,
Star
bro.
Wars loving side of the internet went wild when popular animated villain Cad Bane made his live
He
action
made his
debut.
live action debut, came in, made fun of Boba Fett for things people hated about the previous episodes. Fucking had a duel, died.
No, his one light was blinking. I'm still holding out hope. Anyways, debuted in the Pendulum
Oh my
episode.
god, you
of
want him to be alive? Why does everyone be alive? Why can't you accept people dying like Mace Windu dying out of that window? He's
No,
fucking
Mace
dead.
Windu is black. If he
None
died,
of
that
you-
would be a hate crime against the Emperor.
No, you would just
No one can
celebrate.
handle the death. Fucking. The only death that is stupid in Star Wars was Luke when he was sitting on that rock and he's just disappeared.
That's the
That's fair.
only stupid moment.
Well, there was a
Oh,
lot.
I'm saying
That
that's
was
the only stupid
hallmark.
death. The coolest death was when that one dude got lynched by Fennec Shand at the end. And people still call Star Wars a kid's show. Oh yeah, man, it's a kid's show. That guy got lynched, but it's totally a kid's show.
Teasing
Oh my
it
God.
Hold on between Cad and Fett in the last chapter, and that's
Can
exactly.
we please hurry up with this fucking article about this jack off of a character?
Uh-oh. Shots fired.
Proper. I swear to God, Proper, I will physically reach through the fucking internet and choke the shit out of you if you don't shut your whore mouth.
Whore? He's a virgin and a whore.
That would actually.
You
be
know, I
quite
had a
funny.
good religious joke there, but I'm gonna put that on the back burner.
No,
Fett.
why would
Just
no.
repent.
Yeah, I'll say some Hail Marys. Fett successfully bested his old foe in combat with the skinned.
Skinned.
Skinny-
Skin.
No, there's no
Skin.
why. You
Justin, you have lost your privileges to fucking say anything on this show, you motherfucker. You called him a Smurf alien. I do not want to hear another fucking word for you for the remainder of the time, mister.
what
Bounty
what do
hunter
you have
fell.
against Papa Smurf?
I hate you so fucking much.
Actually,
And
this one
fell
Daddy
by-
Smurf.
Envy. He envies Papa Smurf because,
You know,
first
okay,
dibs.
Zod, before you finish this, I was like, if Cabin does survive, I want him to make Luke Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano look like stupid idiots, just like he did to Ahsoka Tano, Obi-Wan, and Anakin, and Mace Windu in the Clone Wars. But everybody will get mad if he makes Luke Skywalker look like an idiot because they'll say, that's just a Jake Skywalker. But it's Cad Bane, that's what he would fucking do and make them all look like
I wouldn't
idiots.
want that either. I don't want some Joe Blow nobody making Luke Skywalker look stupid again.
Oh my god! You know what? That's it.
I knew it was coming too because you
Wait,
just kept
that's
scrolling.
it.
That's
was
it.
scrolling.
I'm fucking done.
Scrolling.
Where the fuck is my icon? Done. Fuck you.
Hello, Nick.
You know what? You don't even get Nick Cage.
Hi, Nick Cage.
You get Angry Ruth.
Oh.
Okay, that was creepy, PD.
Oh.
What the fuck?
South Florida Drifter says clearly Justin has never been shot. Oh my god!
Zod, you should have said this to proper. Sorry, little lady, but we'll have to dance another time.
Laura B says, why on Zod? I'm gonna say streams. We always talk about Smurfs.
That wasn't Zod streams we talked about Smurfs. That was PB stream.
That was P. Okay. Here's the deal, and I'll pass this to Husky. There is
What'd I do?
conspiracy in the Smurf village. We exposed it. Okay.
Yep.
I have
Papa
succeeded.
Smurf is a fucking pimp. He's fucking
You
whoring them all out because there's
exposed
no
Papa
way.
Smurf.
There is no way you can have that many fucking Smurfs without them fucking each other. It just no way. There's,
And Smurf
Why-
Ed's getting
What the fuck
banged
is
all the time,
happening?
24/7.
yeah. Tell him, Husky. Go ahead. You got the mic.
Fucking
Tell him
banged
about our theory.
24/7. There's all these guys there. All these guys. And they're always trying to woo her. And they all get mad when somebody else goes with her. She's the only chick there, and they're all dudes.
It's
Who's
like
making more
Activision Blizzard
Smurfs?
over there.
They say it's a stork, but I say that's what they just say so it can be, on public television. That's what they always say on public television. We know the fucking
You
truth.
guys
They're
are
all
actually
banging
talking
Smurfette.
about
This is why Gargamel made Smurfette. Because he just thought it was disgusting when all the Smurfs were really horny and banging each other.
Oh
Wait,
my
how
god!
did how did the original Smurfs get there if
I
he
don't
made
know.
her?
Maybe the women were there at one point and they went extinct and they just started
Whoa,
banging each other.
whoa. If there was a original Smurfette, I think we all know how she met her end.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it out loud.
So here's the thing, okay? I'll say it. Papa Smurf fucking offed Mama Smurf. That's why Papa Smurf's only there. But apparently she had like 20 fucking kids, right? And then he's like, oh shit, we can't procreate because there was only one fucking female in this whole fucking village. So then him and Gargamel, they're not really fighting, okay? This is where me and Husky put it together. They're not fighting. Gargamel this whole time is a fucking pimp because
He's
out of
colluding.
all of the things he could have created, he created one female Smurf. And he pimped her to the Smurf village. It's a whole fucking thing. There might even be Illuminati behind this. We don't know.
What the fuck?
And
Illuminati
where was
Smurf.
PB during
Whoa,
all this?
whoa, whoa,
Asleep
whoa,
on his
whoa,
own
whoa.
stream.
You're telling me that? Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
You were
Wait, what'd you
asleep
say?
on this. You were asleep on your own stream when I went on that fucking tangent.
I fell asleep. When I fell asleep at the end of my own
that's
stream
when you
and
fell
you
asleep. We
started
started
talking.
talking about this, and we fucking cracked the code, man. We figured it out. There's some fucking shady shit going on in the Smurf
Justin.
village.
And you
Just-
figured out that Smurfette is a fucking Freemason.
No, Gargamel is the fucking Freemason. Smurfette
Gargamel is the Freemason.
is being prostituted. Okay, all right.
This has worked out so well for Justin. Oh god. Did you see his comments in
Justin, Justin, just be honest. You just wanted to hear more about this Smurf porn.
He did. He did because
He
look,
just didn't want to
people
talk
know
about Cad Bane.
at Mr.
Bingo.
Zod's Phantom Zone. He also made Smurf children,
I
including
have
the other
one.
female Smurf. Exactly, Janie Davis. You know what's going on here, okay? There's some fucking Harvey Weinstein shit going on at the
What?
Smurf Village, and no one is fucking talking about this, okay?
Whoa, whoa,
How
whoa,
the
whoa,
Smurf-
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Casting
whoa.
couch is blue.
It's more
And it's
like
not because it was painted.
it's not like Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein's only one man, and they're not really, she's not working her way up the ladder. There's no promotion for Smurfette. It's more like Duke Lacrosse is real.
What the
Did you-
fuck?
Hey, did you guys know that Cad Bane was actually the product of Smurf porn?
Holy fucking balls. How so?
You do the math.
That's it. I can't deal with this bullshit.
Oh, you kicked
Bye,
him. Aw.
Justin. Talking
Are you ready to be
smack about
respectful?
The greatest bounty hunter in the galaxy, you son of a bitch.
Nope. Oh my god.
All right,
This
so
is like the third or fourth time now I've come on. Randomly, the Smurf porn gets brought up. Every swear, it's like out of
Oh,
left
this
field. You're like,
wasn't
speaking of
random.
blue. That's because Justin set a trap, and everyone went, okay, because Smurf porn.
yes, DJ Record Hound, let me tell you, the footage is fucking hard to get, okay? They're elusive bastards. Me and Husky, we're doing some deep diving. We're gonna
Also, I
crack
don't
this
know
shit.
if we
dive.
can find anyone to help us make these commissions, and it'd probably be expensive for the animation.
At Mr. Phantom Zone, that's why I always liked Vanity and Hefty Smurf the best. They're the most gay ones with Brainy, but
What?
that guy is
Oh, it's so gross.
Smurf. Oh.
Robin Smurf. Hey.
Yeah, like we figured out Vanity's like the oddity. Okay, he's the gay Smurf of the bunch, so that's
No,
cool.
no,
you
no,
know,
no.
he-
We figured out that Vanity does
Representation
not
matters,
anyone but himself.
motherfucker.
Okay. We
yeah,
proved
Vanity
it.
Like,
isn't in love with
goddamn.
himself.
Yeah.
Like he's too busy like looking at the mirror, so he's not with the game plan. But it's a fucking whole
Let's-
conspiracy.
Well,
And
let's
riddle
be
me
honest.
this.
Okay, Vanity is the most honest.
Yeah.
Like, there's no guessing. You're just like, all right, man, move it along. And also hefty too. I mean, that's pretty much a non-brainer too. So yeah, at least those are the most honest Smurfs that Janie brought up. Outside of Smurfette, well, to a point, Smurfette's still a whore. Yay!
No,
No, it's
no,
not
Rose.
canon. We're going by the 80s shit.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, that
80s.
does.
The 80s is real, and
See?
everybody wasn't hallucinating at all on cocaine.
See, here's the deal. Here's the deal with that, Rose. You notice that was created in
Ugh.
the new movie canon, okay? Did it because we started exposing this shit, right? And we're like, hey, how the fuck do you have all these Smurfs and no Smurf women? And Hollywood said, oh shit, they're right. Quick, we've got to cover our tracks. And they created that bullshit Lost Village. Okay, we all know what's behind that.
Like a fucking
Then Smurf
Dalmatian
porn was
and
born.
started
What me and
sleeping.
Zed believe. But that's why they did it. It's a fucking conspiracy. It's like the Frozen movie. Oh, that's a conspiracy. The conspiracy with the Frozen movie is that it was created so that when you type in Disney Frozen, you don't get all the articles with Disney's Frozen head in the Google search results.
Wait, was that comment from Sherry a gay joke? Because that's funny shit.
The Smurfs had a train gangbang before Smurf.
It does not say bang. It does not say bang. You fucking dyslexic son of a bitch.
Come ride the train. Come ride it.
It does not say fucking bang. God damn, man. It says band. Son of a Jesus Christ.
So like oh wow, they were in a
Jesus.
Korean boy band, and then Smurfette came along.
Yeah,
Oh my
they had a
God.
K-pop band. And we all know where those K-pop fans go to.
Oh man, you're gonna
communist
get hate mail.
We got to #1 in America, K-pop.
Oh, Mad Squirrel, I fucked with the K-pop people, right? Don't get me wrong.
You what?
I
He
fucked with them.
fucks with them. He fucks with them.
Oh no.
So I said,
Why would you
yeah,
fuck
this
K-pop
band's
people?
really good, but you know who started this? NSYNC. Holy shit!
Oh no.
It's not even instinct. There was boy bands before them, but
Yeah.
they.
No, I
Yeah.
just,
Yeah,
I
but
like
yeah,
Justin
you piss him
Timberlake,
off.
so I like
You piss
any
him off.
chance to bring him up. Anyways, so I said, oh my god, those fans are crazy. Squirrel, they gave me death threats.
Mm-hmm.
They threatened my life.
Oh yeah, it's a cult. Hey, Zod, you should put that a part of your religious talks. Things you're doing with Squirrel, the cult of the K-pop fans.
Oh my god.
Squirrel, we should.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we should do that. Is K-pop, fan base a cult?
Oh
That's a
my
very-
god.
Yes.
That's a
Yeah, I've
very
given Zod like
interesting-
three ideas to add to that, and he says, "No, you can make it a little bit longer." Man.
It is the
much
bagel
shit.
community all over again.
Oh no, not this crap again.
Hey, Justin, until you get fucking threats from the Bagel Consortium,
So
They
bizarre.
call themselves
It's probably one dude in a
fucking
basement. but, you know.
losers.
dude, I pissed off the one guy who delivers bagels. It was like, I shit on Brie Larson, and it wasn't even Brie Larson. It was from Dark Phoenix. It was what's her face. I talked about pushing this girl down a flight of stairs, and that's not what pissed people off. No, it was that I said fuck the bagel guy.
Fuck
I
everybody.
literally
Fuck the
threatened-
bagel guy. You will not fuck the bagels. I understand we make them with holes in the center, but you will not fuck the bagels.
It's like I literally have threatened 14 people in the course of a minute in this video.
All right, now you're incriminating yourself.
Dude,
Disclaimer.
I
No.
mean, go ahead.
It gets submitted to court. They're like, what's with all this Smurf porn talk?
they go, Activision Blizzard just offered Zod a job.
Oh my god.
That's the best thing you've said all night.
Are we that misogynistic? Because I thought they'd hire Proper first. Oh no, wait, he wouldn't harass women because he likes guys more. Shit.
They'd be like, hey, you got this dynamic wrong. Okay, this is our pie circle. You see how 80% of it is women
Phil,
harassment?
Janie, you're fucking hilarious. Justin just hit puberty. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mm.
You gotta put the first comment up first, guy.
Yeah,
Justin's voice just went really high. What you been doing, Justin?
Huh?
Wanking one out.
Are you watching Smurf porn without us?
Oh my god. I would. That's the only way it should ever be done. What? Like, he should definitely only ever be watching it without us.
No.
There's a
Look.
reason why I'm not sharing you the screen.
Jesus fuck. You should not be watching. No.
Look, PB, you have to watch this to get our
God.
conspiracy theory, okay?
Oh my
you
god.
have to understand. The only way you can
Wait,
understand.
you guys actually watch Smurf porn?
No.
No, they went
No,
Googling though.
we're analyzing the conspiracy, man.
See?
You're
Analyzing.
analyzing
Haha.
Oh, Squirrel, thank you.
We both went,
it-
oh.
Okay, so at first I thought it was hilarious that you guys stopped talking about the article so we could talk about Smurf porn.
Now you
Now
regret
it's
it.
gone too far.
Mhm.
It still hasn't gone far enough. The rabbit hole still goes deeper.
I bet it does.
Ew.
It does.
Not upset. Oh. They're all chatting. Are we gonna
Are we
talk
going?
Speaker.
Oh, no,
Oh
no.
my
I am going to
god.
gather a full panel, and we are going to talk about how people who are bitching about Boba Fett are fucking idiots because they're wasting all their time bitching about Boba Fett, and none of these motherfuckers are talking about Peacemaker. One, because it's an actual good DC product, and God forbid they have to actually acknowledge DC can do a
Wait,
good
the
job.
Rage Post isn't talking about Peacemaker? There's no videos?
I don't know what
Like,
the fuck he's talking about. I can't even fucking
Peacemaker.
decipher what he's
I
saying.
don't even think a lot of them know
Zod,
what it is.
Zod, look at me. They don't
We
like
can't,
talking
your
about
camera
shows
is
that are
off.
good. They only want to cry about the ones that are bad, and then when there's some good little parts in it, they like to say, you all fell for the bait. No, we didn't. You guys fell for the bait because you're the one fucking talking about the show, and that's all they care about. You're talking about it. They're
Mhm.
constantly
mean-
fucking talking about it, getting it clicks, but they're talking about it and saying, this is why it sucks. It's so hate. And every week on fucking cue, middle of the day, Wednesday, they post a video of why this show sucks. And I'm like, did you even watch it?
Oh
Or are you
my
just
god.
getting numbers? Because they do. It's been that way every week. And this is why I forced Zod to finish watching it to be with reviews, because I don't fucking trust anyone anymore with the reviews. Because they just want to shit on it.
DJH's joke is 1010.
So let me show you. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you something magical. This is the single greatest thing you will ever witness in your life.
Hi, Lily.
Oh, you found the Smurf porn.
No, don't worry.
Oh.
We'll get to that.
You didn't share DJH's joke. How dare you?
Look at that. Look, just soak
Fuck
that.
We're
in.
not watching Smurf porn together ever, Jane.
There's something interesting too, Zod, with the Boba Fett. Someone was complaining about it. It was like, oh, it's interesting. I've never seen an Easter egg breakdown video yet. I got like 7 of my results today for the Book of Boba Fett.
Wait, this one?
I got something that
And I've-
No.
Book of Boba Fett.
It's
Jesus
way up.
Christ.
It's like an actual like
Good night,
joke
Phil.
he wrote out. Oh, good night, Phil.
Good night, Phil.
But yeah,
Phil.
Thought he was a man.
Around
he was a
254.
Muffin
Okay.
man.
Let me see. 245, 46.
54.
52. 53. Okay, I'm in the 54s. Ah,
There it is.
go ahead and read this.
Which Smurf is the only one who recycles? Answer: Smurfette. She's the only one with a blue box.
Oh, that's good. Okay. So what is this we're looking at?
10 points to Gryffindor. I don't know what house he's in.
This is probably the best acting we'll ever get from John Cena. And he is being hugged by Eagly.
Yeah, but he did it again. He did it again.
He did do it again. It was so touching.
My God.
I never thought I'd get emotional off a eagle hugging
Dude,
a grown man.
this fucking eagle, man. My God. And now, like, it's walking out the door, and John sees it just walk out the door. He's like, fuck, man. If the eagle's going, I gotta fucking go, too. Fuck. Oh, this fucking show.
Eagly is a goat. Puts Groot to shame.
Like, and then the team's walking out at the end of the episode, and I got a fucking eagle walking with them. He's like,
wait, so you
can you
have a
take
bald
care of the
eagle
eagle?
that's called Eagly?
Yes.
Peacemaker's not very inventive with his names.
Yes, and then John Economist says, Eagly, will you please get in the car? And he goes, ah! He's not listening to me.
So ridiculous.
Holy fucking shit, man.
Beckinsale
I
Tendency
fucking
said,
died.
riddle me this. How does Gunn make the worst DC movie? I disagree. Then gets a second chance.
Did you watch the Snyder Cut?
And he wrote every episode, directed and most, and makes it the best comic book show ever. Cast chemistry. I agree.
Wait, what?
That was the first hug.
He said he's saying the Suicide Squad is the worst DC movie.
Yeah, I disagree strongly.
The
Like-
second
like,
one's worse
it-
than the first
hold on.
one.
Hold on. First of all, the second one is better than the first one, like by itself. So that on its face makes it not the worst one, and like it's pretty much better than all of the Zack Snyder movies. So it's got that going for it.
Gigacycle Tendency says that was the first hug. The second hug was epic. I agree.
Hi, Lily.
100%. 100%.
Like I want to know. Okay, so he's sitting there praying to God, like I'll do whatever, just make my ego be okay. Like, what is the whatever that he's gonna like? He's gonna kill the cow. Is that the whatever that he's gonna do?
I don't know. I guess be a better person.
I
He's
thought
got
he
a lot
already
of
did.
shit to-
I feel like he already decided to be a better person when he killed his father.
Yeah, he killed his Nazi father, so that's 10 points.
That's worth a little more than 10 points if you kill a
I
supervillain.
don't watch this show yet because I keep trying to convince people to watch it in my family. He killed the T-1000.
Oh yeah, man! He didn't fucking liquefy at all, but
No.
He did ooze on the road a little bit.
But if you are not watching it, everybody should be watching Peacemaker.
There's still an episode left. You got time to catch up.
And you should watch Reacher because that is a surprisingly good show produced by Amazon and fucking hilarious. The one-liners in that show are so fucking funny. I'll give you my favorite one-liner. Probably rounding my favorite one-liner.
So he's still just
ever
playing
said.
Hawk?
Yeah, Hawk is an amazing actor. Whatever his name is.
I don't remember his name.
He is an amazing actor. So he goes into this office, right? And he's got to get information. And he's like threatening this guy. And he's like, well, if you don't give me the information, I'm going to have to hand you your teeth. And the guy goes, well, I can ruin your life with one phone call. And he goes, I can kill you with a phone. And then fucking gets up super fucking quick and strangles him with the cord of this phone. Just fucking epic.
It's like
just
Christmas.
epic. 80s fucking cheese. I love it. Like we went back in time and made a good old fashioned 80s action movie. Like he is straight laced. Like his delivery of lines are so fucking deadpan and serious that it's fucking hilarious. Like he says it seriously, like he's really gonna fucking do what he says. But you're going, wait, what? There's a part where he goes, he gets surrounded by these people who are all drunk and they're like, you need to get out of my town. And he goes, what are you looking at? And he goes, I'm looking at 3 white hillbillies who are going to have broken arms. And the guys go, well, asshole, there's 4 of us. And he goes, well, someone's got to drive you guys to the hospital. And he broke 3 of their arms and made the 4th guy drive all 3 of them to the hospital. The show is fucking amazing. Watch Reacher. It was like the best time I had. Like the mystery is not really a mystery, but like the why they're doing what they're doing is fucking interesting. And there is all sorts of fucking violence and, a sex scene, one, but totally worth it. Cop lady and Hawk.
Like I didn't need you to say there was a sex scene and then literally pause and imagine the sex scene and then continue talking. What the actual hell was that?
Well,
it's like there's a sex scene. Yeah.
Geekasile Tendency says the fucking 80s hair band metal. I still own those albums, Peacemaker. I agree. I agree.
Yeah. When men weren't afraid to be women.
Yeah. When we had the greatest rock band ever, Bon Jovi.
Fuck that bullshit. John Bon Jovi is fuck him.
PB PB, were you shot in the heart
No.
and they were to blame? They gave love a bad name.
No.
Shut up.
Thank you. Like, that motherfucker is the biggest goddamn tryhard I ever heard in my entire fucking life. I hate him. I hate him so goddamn
Well,
much.
you know,
Like, if all they
most
did, if
people
all
hate
they
Brady.
did was play the fucking music, or if they got another singer, like, anytime I ever hear a cover of their fucking music, I was like, oh man, this song's pretty fucking good. Then I listened to it a little bit, I was like, oh, it's a Bon Jovi song. I was like, oh, but it's good because John isn't fucking singing. Yes.
Yes, Geekocidal, you're right. Alan, as Reacher, he's the one who plays in Titans. And
Kristen Crook
reuniting.
in the show?
Yes, she's actually one of the main characters in the show.
Intriguing.
She's quite frequently in a couple of episodes. It was weird hearing her have a Georgia accent. Or a Georgian accent.
Wait, who had the Georgian accent?
Kristen. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I
feel like,
thought it was
I feel
going to
like
put me
there
off.
was some other show or movie where I heard her have a southern accent, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of some other generic white girl.
Well, speaking of generic and white, these generic white males have to go now.
Dude, that
Because
was like, oh my god, worst segue of the night. What the hell was that?
I had the best and the worst. We're even.
Fuck, man.
Let's go down the line and get
I
everybody
played
to.
Aquaman on Smallville. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah.
for a second.
So, let's go down the line to hashtag CancelZod, aka Cybernetic Husky. What
Are
do
you
got
going to make
coming
me big? Are you going to make me big, or are you just going to do as like everyone after me?
No, you can go now. Go ahead.
I was saying you're going to
everybody.
make me big. Oh, yeah, here we go. I don't know much of what I'm doing. Everyone knows my links. Just keep your notifications on. Just see when I come on. Sometimes some of the stuff is just kind of scheduling stuff on my end, and a little bit of motivation because I haven't felt motivated that much to stream video games lately for some reason. I don't know
Oh,
why.
I'm still trying to get motivated for releasing that Moonfall review. I'm on 10 minutes of a 20-minute video.
The thing is, the one project I was working on, I haven't gotten back into the thought process again. It was the theory that I was working on. I've been in that theory thought process several times before that, and when I had most of it down in my head and I wrote it down, I've never been able to think of it again or continue off of it. It pisses me off every single day because I want to add more to it. So that'll come out whenever. I don't know. All right.
Exactly. Hashtag
Oh
cancel.
yeah, and
white
if you guys have
noise.
HBO Max, watch Smiling Friends. It's pretty entertaining. Each episode's short. You might want to find a way to cancel out your autoplay into the next episode because they have a little bit of ending gags after the credits in a few of the episodes. So check it out.
Awesome. And he meant to say just watch Peacemaker.
No, I said
Justin,
watch Smiling Friends, you fucker.
Watch
Oh my.
Peacemaker.
Yeah, I enjoy Smiling Friends a bit more.
Peacemaker?
Smiling Friends.
Yeah, Peacemaker.
Smiling Friends.
Justin?
Yeah, hi.
John.
Okay, well, I guess
Promote yourself.
You know, before you go,
Okay.
PB, is each episode of Peacemaker dedicated into the loving memory of somebody?
No,
Well, every episode of Smiling Friends is.
that's fucking weird.
That's I mean, do a lot of their crew die on the set?
No shit, right?
Is this Rust or something?
Hey, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch the show and wait till the after credits where it says "in loving memory."
Loving memory of, oh my god, we lost.
Hey, you want me to
another
read off
oldie.
one of them?
No.
I'll read off this guy. Yeah, this guy's
That's
name
okay.
is Lieutenant Damien Xavier Coop. Born in 1969, he dies in 2025.
Of course. What?
Oh, they're fake. Okay, whatever.
They're fantastic.
I doubt they really killed people proper to do an in loving memory of.
No,
Well,
I'm pretty
anyways,
sure they killed a couple of them.
Anyway,
Hi, I'm Justin Proper. I have a channel called Justin Proper. Go watch everything.
Riveting. And of course,
riveting.
our favorite squirrel, back from Squirrel Batical,
Ooh.
Mad Squirrel. What do you got coming up? And are you going to be appearing on every late night talks?
Not
Yeah.
after this.
I know, right? I don't know. It depends if anyone shows up at my house from Canada or some other country. They're like, what are you guys talking about Vikings for? I don't know. Canada's naturally paranoid right now. So anyway, nothing going out this week. I will be on Tuesday night with Shalana and Jenny. I don't know what time is it. It's going to be on Twitch on her channel. And it's just, we're going to be doing little segments about different celebrities on the show. Last week was Morgan Freeman. I think that was Thursday night. I'm supposed to be getting with Rich. He just had to do a big move, so that's the reason why we haven't done any episodes of Glitch. But we'll be back with Glitch soon, so that'll be awesome. And because there's plenty of crap to talk about. So that's it. There's nothing else going on. Mazel tov, everybody.
Hola.
Oh. I almost forgot our very own gender fluid dwarf, the one, the only co-host, commander, and person who keeps this shit from getting too crazy, Mr. Pop Culture PB. What do you got coming up?
C. Why would you ask me what I have coming up?
Because, you know, you got something that happened.
Probably going to do a show Super Bowl Sunday after the Super Bowl at some point.
Who
And then you can find me by going to the internet and searching Pop Culture PB. There you go.
Nice.
Holy fucking shit.
Wait, you're forgetting something. Oh, wait, actually plug your channel first.
And
dude. Okay, never mind. Whatever, go.
And of course, you've been with the most earth-breaking, ground-shaking, but never media show money-taking, the man, the myth, the legend, the most electrifying villain and hated racist in all of YouTube entertainment today, Mr. Zod. And
you just advertise yourself as a racist?
Embrace
electrifying
the
like
label.
the death penalty.
Embrace the labels. Anyways, I am going to be doing an interview with a long-lost compatriot of ours. I've wrestled him from the Kangaroo clans, and Mr. Stevie J. Raw will be on Monday at midnight.
You wrestled him from the clan? You wrestled him from the clan?
From the dingoes.
Of kangaroos.
I thought you were supposed to recruit him. No.
Inappropriate.
We don't trust those kangaroos.
Dingoes.
Unless they're albino kangaroos. Anyways, he'll be on here Monday night at midnight. I am 10 minutes into my 20-minute video of Moonfall, editing it. When I had this stupid idea to just do a voiceover and silly little gags, I didn't realize how much work it would actually require.
Really?
So,
fun, isn't it?
Oh man, doing silly little games and stuff. That's why I stopped making and editing videos, because it sucks ass.
Yeah,
you will, you will
hire an editor.
Well, you got twice as many subs as me, so you can get 40 views.
Yeah, and also I wanted to say thank you to everybody who watched my power review. Well, I'm up to 100 views on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, thanks, guys. I didn't know power would be in. Yeah, there were 100 views. So thank you. Appreciate it. And me, Perp, and Comics Chat will be on Monday night to talk about episode 2. So if you guys are into Power or you want to know what's going on with the best character ever created on television, Tommy, then come on by and check that out. Anyways, I guess we'll end.
Wait, you forgot our favorite segment.
Oh, what's
You
our
were here
favorite
for the
segment?
whole goddamn show.
No. I missed like an hour of it.
Which was one article.
Took you an hour to get through one article.
Yes.
Yes, it
It's
did actually.
tradition that we do it.
And
Okay.
now, time for your favorite segment. Justin Proper reacts to the headlines of the evening.
A former Activision Blizzard employee was greeted with fireball whiskey shots.
Sounds like a good time.
Amazon's Lord of the Ring TV show reacts to diversity backlash.
All right, that says it all.
Jesus Christ.
That says it all.
You're welcome. Alec Baldwin, quick return to work following rush shooting, calls sincerity into question.
No shit. He killed somebody.
Kate Beckinsale gets into a cat fight wearing an unusual poodle mask.
That's the sexiest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
Rosario Dawson is not pleased with the Book of Boba Fett's character fate.
Who cares? Let's talk about Smurf porn instead.
Cad Bane. Cad Bane.
Oh my god.
By the way, did you like how my plan worked?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it did.
I thought it was fucking terrible.
It
You
worked
son
out
of a
perfect.
bitch. Asshole.
After whiskey, Zod has a ring around the toilet.
Fucking 80s fucking parody cartoon porn.
Oh, wait, guys, I forgot. Zod is so racist that he thinks the only Vikings that rape were the black ones.
Oh
Good night,
my
everybody.
God.